What's up, guys? Sorry, I'm just scrolling with the audio a little bit. Just a little bit. Perfect. Here we go. What's up? What's up, all y'alls? What's up, all y'alls? Sorry, I'm a little late. Just got some stuff in the mail. Like, this. Wind up fishing game. Oh man. We're gonna play Myst, guys, don't worry. I was just like, I had a bunch of errands to run and then I had to go and pick up my mail and everything, and I was like, oh geez, oh snap, oh god, look at that. I love this thing. I know you love this thing, I love this thing. I love all these things. It's gonna be a prop for Toyetica, but I was saying to Paul, we should have a tiny games night where we just play, like, the travel-size editions of, like, small things. Hang on, just a moment, though. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to do 100 things at once. 400 things at once! Why? Trying to put butter on a bagel. just go ahead and admire the awesome majesty of the tiny pocket fishing game. Sorry, whenever you hear me start the stream and then I immediately get up to get a snack, it's because usually I wake up to do the stream. Is it time for more mischief? Boo, les enfants. Okay, that was pretty good. And yes, it is. Directions on back. Yeah, it's like turn winder, catch fish. Oh man, it's like an unboxing video. I always said I wouldn't do that, but I'm doing it now because I just got it in the mail. At least I'm not, like, purposefully doing this video as an unboxing video. I'm just doing it because this happened to come in right when I was doing stuff. Aw, look how cute they are. I'm gonna use the pink one. No, I want the green. Not the pink today. Oh, the penguin thing! The penguin race. You found it? Oh, snap. Yes, penguin race. Oh my god. That thing. That thing. So great. I had that as a kid. Everybody had that as a kid. I'm sorry. But it's just so fantastic. And the thing was, like, it didn't really do much. Other than just have the penguins go up and then they slid back down. And, like, that was it. And you know what? That was good enough for us. Catch them. So I guess what you do with this is you wind it up and then you try to catch the fish. Just like real fishing. I'm gonna get you, fish. Open up, open up, open up. I told Paul I was gonna whoop his ass at this game when he gets here. Get back in there, get back in there. Well, are we all done spinning? Okay, we're gonna... And look, it has like little places to put the fishing poles. Because you want to be neat with this game. You want to be super neat. I know, I watched it too, Hate. I guess we were just very bored children. Oh look, like right where you can't even see it because it's in the package, it says gone fishing. This is... They didn't have to put that there, but they decided to. They're like, when people remove the toy, we want them to see a funny message. That's cool. Anyways, let's go ahead, mute that, and get into our mistness. Our mistness. Because... Boom. I love it. So, let's see, it's 8:09 now. Paul will... That message was a choice. Yeah, they didn't have to do that. Paul will probably be here, in about half an hour. Because Paul is, still out doing deliveries. So, I thought it would be a good time to, first of all, move this camera back since we're done with the fishing game for now. For now. And, I kind of, like, sped run the, Myst last time. I just had so much fun with it, you guys! And, I didn't really talk about the game as much, so I would like to talk about the game. And I would like to talk about the 90s! And I would like to eat this bagel. Yeah, if people are like, man, can't she just eat something, like, before she starts her stream? Usually I wake up to do the stream. Because this is when I usually wake up. And so I'm like, wake up at, like, 7:30, I'm like, crap, I gotta go to the store and buy more, like, frozen pizza for pizza night. And then I gotta go, like, neaten up a bit and put the chair in place so that Paul can sit down, too. Otherwise, it's on the other side of the room. Blah, 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 blah. You don't care. Let's go play some Myst. Now, you're gonna have to tell me if you can see it. Because, whoop. We're doing that thing again where it forces itself to be full screen. We've got chat trying to run over here on my other laptop, and I don't know. Like, remember we had this problem last time. It's kind of irritating. Let's take a look at some of these books. When I was a kid, I would read these books, like, a lot. Because it's all lore, you know? And, there's a lot of, information about, like, about the worlds that they joined to that we've already seen. This is the one with big gears and everything in it. And, you know, and the people that were already there. Because even though these worlds are empty now, it's always kind of like a thing with Myst. It's like, the world is conveniently empty now, so you don't have to render a lot of people. But back in the day, there were a bunch of people. They're always, like, just, you know, hiding, or they just left, or you see them in the distance. Here, Adris talks about bringing his 2 sons to, like, help these people protect against pirates. And apparently he helped them. So Atreus understands that when he writes these books to, like, different worlds, he understands he's linking to places that already have a history and they were already there. His dad did not understand that. He thought he was just making people up, you know, making worlds up out of his head. And if there were people there beforehand, well, that's just, you know, that's just part of it. He must have made them too. Gen was kind of a jerk. And I plan on playing through Riven. Eventually all the games, but I'd like to do a week where we just play, like, Riven every night, and we'll meet Gen. He's... oh, what a terrific guy he is. what a fantastic piece of work he is. Now, let's see. I think I can get the chat going here. This one is about, Emmett. That was the name of the 3rd guy who lived on the rocks with the smashed ship. It was Will, Branch, and Emmett. Biddles can't be pirates because the ocean would kill them. Yeah, it would be extremely difficult for Biddles to sail the ocean. I think the only Biddles who have any real experience with the ocean are the Merbiddles. And this is where you get the constellations to figure out in that funny-looking dentist chair that that I showed you last time. This is where you go for the solution. You kind of just have to... you don't even really have a camera function in this game because it's so old. So when we looked up those constellations in that observatory, or planetarium, or whatever you want to call it, you kind of just have to draw them. You know, like, just sketch them out, and then maybe find them in this book. And that's kind of a theme. And, Sorry, the people next door are having a birthday party. It's like distracting me because I can hear the music. But yeah, that's... Whoops. A spaceship. Yeah, and this is stuff about the world that we'll be visiting today, which we access through the spaceship. And you remember when I got to this part and I was telling Paul about it, I like pulled out my phone and took a picture of this, which back in the 90s you would just write it down. I have nothing to say. Paul's not here, but I'm going to tell you right now, there's a puzzle here. I used to know it. I used to know this by heart. I am... No, I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, that's how much of a dork I am. A big old dork. I believe in the Real Mist edition, you can actually turn around and watch the ship rise up when this fills. Let's go make sure, while we're here, that we've flipped up all of these. We have. I haven't yet turned on the power of the spaceship. I know how to do it, but the students at Mecha Tech would have pirate battles on a lake or pond as a sporting event. They might. They might go sailing on very calm ponds, or in, like, large fountains. I'm sure they have boat regattas, you know, in public places. Yeah, because people had, like, little paper boat regattas and stuff for kids in, like, public parks. I don't know if they still do that, but they used to. And I can imagine Biddles would, you know, it's their public park too, so they'd probably go and race little boats on, like, on a nice day. On a nice day. In Real Mist, which, as I told you before, is the one that has day and night cycles, and more smooth transitions between walking, there's a fifth age called Rime. But, hello. Annual cardboard boat races. Yeah. Look, guys, I know this place looks like trash. Like, you know, with the graphics nowadays. But back in the day, this was really, really, really nice. Like, this was super nice. Of course, it wasn't so, like, jarring and jagged looking because well, it looks like that to me right now because I'm looking at it on, like, a widescreen high-definition monitor, which is not how it was, like, ever intended to look. Kid Gonzo, I think it's sent out of order because one of them was held up by a mod. So I just flipped it. Oh, that's right. I can't open the spaceship door to show you until I turn on the power. But I shan't do that until Paul gets here. Where are those butterflies? You know how much I like those butterflies. Oh, they are not at home. And I always kind of was like, wow, the trees are really red here. Are they made of crayons? These are the things I think when I'm a kid. Like the Geico commercial. If you guys are going to talk about Biddles, we can just talk about Biddles. It's okay. Yeah, bunch of goons. I don't like to continue in the game until Paul gets here, though. I think what we'll do is we'll leave it right here. Flip back to the other screen. And just talk for a moment. You know what I'm gonna do? Edit the title. Friday Night Pizza Burn. Missed at, well, let's call it 8:45. And until then, you guys can talk about Biddles. A model kit of a pirate ship in their appropriate scale. I feel like they would simply. Just the problem is when I talk about Biddles, people feel like they just all they do is use toy stuff of ours instead of building their own stuff. You know? But they don't. They build their own things. If they wanted to sail a boat, they would simply build a boat. Because, like, a model kit of a pirate ship is meant to be sailed by someone with very, very large hands, aka not stand in it and try to sail it. In a model kit, the ship rudder doesn't really work. You know, the helm doesn't really work. And I feel like, you know, like, the sails don't really work. Like, I feel like they would have to work if you were, like, a small person. Plus, a ship model wouldn't really be the right size. Because, remember, they're 6 to 8 inches tall. It's like a ship model, to accommodate their size, would be maybe about the size of, like, my desk. If it was, like, a small boat. You know? I got an idea. While we're goofing here, we'll just draw. Since everybody wants to talk about Biddles. We'll talk about Mist when Paul gets here. But for now, get out this. Get out my sketchbook. And we'll draw some stuff. Where is Punko's sketchbook? It could be anywhere. Or right over here. Oof. I am aching all over from helping that woman push her car out of the snowbank. I knew I shouldn't, but, like, I did. Whoops. Donk. Here we go. What? There we go. Where's that Duck Dodgers rocket ship? That's like everybody's rocket ship in the 1950s. They all kind of drew them like that, to be honest. But yes, it absolutely is. Now, let's see if we can find a pencil. You'd think as an artist I would have these things laying around, and I do. However, I took all the tips off of the mechanical pencils to make those cups in the soda shop in my model. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. I'll just borrow one back. Everything I do seems like a good idea at the time. And yet somehow, it never really seems to work out. What on earth is with the autofocus on this thing? Let's take a look at it. This thing, I swear. Yeah, you don't need to autofocus for me. Thank you very much. I'll do it myself. What is that? There we go. They do have giant model cars, that's right. They just like, but unfortunately, for those kinds of models, it's somebody standing off to the side holding controls. It's not somebody in the model driving it. Like, I don't think they build many toy models for humans that are meant to be driven by the tiny people inside of them. Pretty sure I don't know any that are supposed to do that. Hey, Frag. Eesh. I swear when I'm, like, asleep or something, this camera reconfigures itself. In ways I don't understand. There. Oh, it is good. When you're in the process of developing a new story, who do you share your ideas with? I think you guys. I think you guys so far have had the most input. I'm not really talking out with other people, to be honest. Like, sometimes I'll run stuff by Paul, like, hey, isn't this funny? And he'll be like, yeah. But, I don't really have a lot of friends who are writers. Oh, sometimes I'll tell my sister. Because, she's a writer. I think so far you guys have had the most input on Toyetica and whatnot. Uh-oh. It's that horrified cactus again. Ah! I pushed too hard on the page. Here, might as well open that back up again, I guess. The cactus invades my dreams. Thing is, Hate, it seems like it would be a lot more difficult to reverse engineer an RC boat than to simply build one. No, I'm just Psychic Frag. I know when everybody's birthday is. That's why he's so horrified. Does she know when my birthday is? Oh my god! Oh no! Plus, you gotta imagine, like, let's see, do I have a toy? I got lots of toys, but nothing I can really demonstrate on right now. Something that looks smooth and like a real, actual little boat to us. To them, when you get close up to it, like, all the seams are really big, the plastic is really chunky. It looks like you're trying to drive around on... You know, it's like if they made, like, a model of a boat, like, out of plastic for, like, you know, like Disney's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids exhibit, you know, where, like, everything is really big and stuff. And it's like, yeah, it looks big. It doesn't look like an actual real, like, thing. It's all big and clunky. You know, because it's only supposed to look good and look like a real thing and blah, 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 from a certain scale, which is a really, really big scale. Human scale. And it just wouldn't look real to them. And it's like, who the hell wants to, like, you know, boat around in a big clunky plastic boat? And who wants to pull that boat apart and try to put an actual engine in it? Because that would be super, super annoying to them, because the boat itself is built to be a toy and run on like a little RC. It's not built to have like an engine compartment and like all the other stuff that you need. It's not built like a real boat on the inside. It's just a toy. And why would they want to build a toy? Or why would they want to reverse engineer a toy and go to all that trouble when they can just build one themselves? You know? I think when people are like, oh, did the Biddles use doll clothes for their babies? And like stuff like that and everything. Biddles are like, oh, that is so smallest. That is just like a human. You know, we don't go to them and say, you guys are enormous. Do you use tree trunks to hold up your dining room tables? Do you use lakes for your bathtub? You know, we don't say stuff like that because it's moronic. Like, no, we don't. And, you know, that sort of thing. Like, they build their own stuff. And especially something that's gonna be, you know, that's gonna, like, hold their lives in its hands, because it's going to be very difficult for them to swim and get away from the currents and everything if they're so small. And, you know, the slightest bit of turbulence on the water is gonna, like, drown them. You know, they're definitely gonna want to ride a real freaking boat, not a toy. Like, I think Biddles get a little enraged when people suggest stuff like that, especially humans, because they're like, you know, we're not here, like, our whole race doesn't exist to be adorable. You know? Biddles and canoes. But yes. Hey, Caddis, what's up? We're just waiting for Paul. He'll be here in, 10 or 15. In real life D&D session. Tell us about the drama, Frag. Tell us about it. Let me just text Paul real quick. Monk. Slides up next to Frag. Do tell. Yeah, it's a pretty good bird. He's really glad he got invited to the party. He's like, I don't know what this guy's freaking out about. Like, we got hats and everything. Oh my god, no! Texting noises. Alright, fine. I'll turn the sound down on it. Eesh. Okay, so Paul said he'll definitely be here within 15, so... Good. My estimate is excellent, then. He's freaking out because of the streamers. He's like, why is it raining paper? This is the worst birthday party. There's presents for Fag. He doesn't understand. What's in the boxes? I don't understand. Is it a secret? Is it something dangerous? Let me tell you, this cactus is the biggest baby. You ever notice that? You ever notice what a big baby this cactus is? He is a real big baby. Even when there's presents. Even when there's cake, potentially. As one does. Like you do. No, I like captioning things. Alright, I left it on Meridian. It's okay. Well, it's Friday, so what else would they do? Yeah, we always sacrifice demons. We always sacrifice the demons on Friday, Frag. Where you been? It's Friday Night Pizza Burn. Are they going to explode? Do they pop open? Are there socks in there? I feel like I might like socks, but I feel like I don't wear socks. I don't know. Monopolist Donuts came to the party too, but he's just here for the cake. And he wears cool guy shades. Shut up, Sadie. What do you guys want? Huh? What do you want? Monopolist is always chill though. He's just like, it's cool, brother. Like, don't even think about it. These presents are gonna have something nice in them, I promise. I like Monopolist because he's got those little pointy feet. I was showing Paul this picture, and he's like, oh, is Monopolist Donuts a fox? I'm like, yes! He's like, I just noticed because of the tail. I'm like, of course he's a fox. He has the tallest hat of them all. He came as a princess. My lower half is underground. I've never seen it. Is that bad? This sounds like your D&D game got a little out of hand, Frag. You guys think Snake Chief came to Frag's party? Like, maybe? Man, this stuff gets all over your hands, especially when you're left-handed. Is this a party Snake Chief would come to? Is my question. He probably would have been invited, since Monopolist was invited. They kind of get invited to the same stuff. They're in the same social circle. Hey, shush. Said we get out of here. If they had butterscotches. I don't know. Maybe. Or maybe his present is 500 butterscotches. We'll put him in here anyways. But did he dress for the party? Or is he... Nah. He's always wearing his work tie. They're like, why did you come dressed in the same thing you wear to work? And he's like, this isn't. This is my, like, you know, black tie, you know, kind of tie. Like, this is my formal wear for parties. You know? I made an effort. He's got, like, one of them jester party hats on. He's like, this is redonk. I shouldn't have to put up with this. Where are the butterscotches? Maybe he came to it, like, see if there were butterscotches. Maybe he's not sure there are. But he knows there's a cake. He's kind of staring it down like, is anybody going to eat that freaking cake? Or is it going to be up to me, once again, to take the initiative? Cats, I know why you crowd around me so and whine. It's because Paul is bringing your kibbles. I went to the store and got pizza for tonight and came home, and then the minute I got home I was like, oh man, I was supposed to get cat food. I don't have time to run out now. The stream starts in like a few minutes. So I called Paul and he said he'd pick up the cat food on the way home. He's gonna bring it over. I had a hell of a time trying to describe to him what kind of cat food to get because I forget the name of it, and Paul is colorblind, so I can't just say it's the only one in the deep green colored bag. So I had to be like, okay, if you're looking at the shelf, like at Acme, like the Acme that's like right between our houses, like go over to like the far left side of the shelf, and you'll see like the super expensive, like all natural kind of cat food that's like grain free. And he's like, did you say brain free? And I was like, no, I didn't say brain free. He's like, I was gonna say. I'm like, I didn't say brain free. And I was like, and then you're like right next to that on the right, in the opposite direction from the toys, and like the little like collars and things. This looks like a tasty cake. So hopefully, I was like, dude, at this point, if you can't figure out what I'm talking about, just get anything. It's fine. I'll just get them, like, the right stuff later. I just don't want them to be hungry. That's why Donuts is so chill, because he already got his piece of cake. He has, like, a chocolate cake of some sort. Some sort of frostings inside of it. A chocolate cream cake. Too bad Teebs isn't here, but he would not get invited to this party. He is not cool enough. Snake Chief is like, yo, where's Nancy? Donuts is just like, oh, the invitation said no squares. And he's like, oh, right. Okay, well, never mind then. Screw that guy. It is brain free. I am feeling better, Caddis. Thank you. I took a bunch of NyQuil yesterday. This is my business casual tie, my party tie, my meeting the president tie. He's saying that, and he's like turning the tie rack and pointing to them, but it's just the same tie, just going around and around on the tie rack, and he just keeps stopping and pointing to it. Yeah, Teebs couldn't make bail. I can see like him getting locked up with these two and then bailing themselves out and not him. Like, Snake Chief just turns and goes, sorry, Nancy, you gotta dance with the girl you came with. And he's like, that doesn't make any sense. He's like, well, whatever. Okay, we'll put Skunkson in there. Skunkson came too. He's DJing. Poor Teebs. You just know Skunkson would be a DJ. So like the dance floor out in the field that they're in. It's just like a giant boombox. That's his vibe. He wants everything to look like late 80s, early 90s punk. So like his whole table looks like an old ass boombox. You gotta dance with the girl you came with no bail for you. Yeah, basically. He just kind of looks at him like, I don't understand that. And he's like, well, whatever. It's just his way of, like, having an excuse to not bail him out. In Snake Chief's mind, like, everything he says makes total sense. He's got this idea. He's like, doesn't everybody else just say words whenever they come into their head? With like, without any thought as to whether or not they make any sense at all. That's what I do. Works out great for me. Yeah. Scratching them records. He can't breathe your weird desert air. Your weird human air. It's like raining glow sticks. Like, this is not the party that he expected. Like, he only does, like, raves and things. Raves and punk shows. For some reason, like, he does punk shows because he's super punk, but then, like, when nobody's looking, he'll, like, do raves for the money. Lasers. He expected this place to be much cooler. And guess what? It's not. This looks like a kick-ass party frag. Looks like you're gonna have a great birthday tomorrow. If this cactus ever shuts up. He used that Stark cash to get out. That's right. I forgot. Tony Stark funds their department. But Tony was like, I want to leave the Batman guy in there just to see what happens. Like, I like it when that guy's in jail. Stark cash. Mr. Stark, why did you fund an entire department of animals to run their own secret intelligence agency where they do nothing but squander your funds? I don't know. I was really drunk and it sounded like a great idea. Think I was going to make a reality show out of it, maybe? I would do it. Oh, speaking of playing games, guess what Paul wants to do next here? By the way, Paul won't be here next Friday. He's gonna go away for a trip, so, let's see here. No, I'll be here. I think I was gonna start in on Riven and do like a week of Riven or something, I forget. But, when Paul gets back, look what we got for you guys. Seriously. You're gonna love this. Oof. Whoa, standing. When I say oof, it's not because I'm really all that out of shape. I can't stand up. It's because my chair is like really deep and really low to the ground and leans back. It's actually just hard to get out of it. So I'm always like, ah. Check it out. Board game. The best board game. We were going to play this board game. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh, not suited for children under 5. But that's okay. We can play it. Oh, man, you guys. Discworld. Ankh-Morpork edition. Man, you guys, like, I'm gonna save it for when we play it, but you gotta see the board for that. It is so nice. It is, like, so nice. You don't even understand. We're at least 6. I know, right? I'm totally grown up enough to play a board game. I'm totally grown up enough to play things, she says, as she plays with her little fishing game. Look how much I caught that fish. Give me that. Nom. Nom, 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 nom. I just happen to think these are really funny, that's all. That's all. I think when Paul gets here, like, before we start into Mist, I'm going to challenge him to a round of this. All I know about Discworld is Teotame. Oh, did you watch The Hogfather or something? Dude, it's like the greatest. It's just the greatest book series. Like, I think it's the greatest fantasy book series. It's amazing. Like, just amazing. Come here, you little dudes. Oh, I didn't notice there's like little bubbles printed on it. That's so cute. I really want to have like a tiny games day where we play like the pocket-sized version of different things. Now, see, this is a thing. This is a thing that Biddles would like totally acquire from humans and be like, oh yeah, we'll totally use this. Like, this is the kind of thing where they would, you know, like they'd put this in like their pool halls or something because it's exactly the right size to go on a tabletop and be a party game for them. And it's easy enough to turn this thing that, like, you know, you could use it at a party. Like, it makes complete sense. You stuck in there, you little cheating fish. And the poles are the right size that they would be, maybe a little over 2 feet long in their size. So it would be exactly the right size for them. Occam Sock'em Robots. That's not a pocket game. That's a tabletop game. Oh, you mean like when I said tabletop? Yeah, like that. And, dude, Kid Gonzo, get back into Discworld. You will not regret it. You don't even need to read any of the books in order. Just do it. Although I would start with Guards. Everybody usually starts there. Or The Color of Magic. Either way. But they're all pretty great. Man, I love Discworld. Let's see, so we got it Rain and Glow Sticks over here. Skunkson's DJing. What else does this party need? We got the music, we got the presents, we got the food, we got the angry guests. Well, Snake Chief, anyways. We are now on the same track. Yes, we are. What else we need at this party, huh? What does this party need? I feel bad because Teeves isn't at this party. We need a board game. They need something to do at the party other than just dance. I can't dance! I'm stuck in the ground! PB? Why would we need peanut butter? We don't need peanut butter. It's cool. We got like Candyland or something going on here. A pinata. Dude, I think that would freak the cactus out like way more. Oh, Penguin Butler. So you say PB and I'm always like, I know that like Snake Chief falls in that, but then I get mixed up with like TB and I'm like, Terrible Batman? There, they got Candyland. Penguin Butler's over here just like jamming to the sick tunes. He's got like a bro trucker cap on that he, I don't know, probably stole off of somebody. He's got some candy on. Raver bracelets and everything. Looking pretty tight there, baby. I don't know if I have 2 left feet. I've never seen my feet. Do I have feet? Is that bad? I have this great idea, but I don't want to type it. You type it, hate. Come on, Les Enfants. Get your act in gear. Oh, I hope he's not, like, texting me from the store, like, yo, what cat food again? Did you find the kibbles? This is important. Do I have feet? Is that bad? Snake Chief's over here like, this is a terrible party. This is the worst party I've ever seen. Where's all the malted milk balls? If it doesn't have malted milk balls, this is a crap party. Did Paul get lost? No, he's just, Oh, he says he's at the store right now getting the kibbles, and the store is right next to where I live, so it's like right next to my house. So he'll be here in a few minutes. He doesn't get lost. It's that the man delivers medical equipment, and he's often on call. And so usually on game nights, a couple hours before we actually start, like in the afternoon, I'll text him like, "Hey, how's 8 o'clock looking for you?" And he'll either be like, "Yeah, I'll be on time," or he'll be like, "You'll probably have to do it without me. I'm on call until 10." Blah blah blah. Did I burn the pizza yet? No, but you know what? I'll put the pizza in right now. How about that? What do you think of them apples, kiddos? I don't even need to look at the back of the box. I already know what it's got to be heated to. Boom. Ah. Pizza time! That is a good idea. Because then we'll have the pizza up that much faster. Except I just ate a bagel and now I'm not that hungry. Whoops. Okay, pizza. Pizza goes in the oven. Get it there. Okay. There. That was a good call, dude. Glad you thought of it. Film noir. You're sick. I'm coming back to read that, and I better not be disappointed by it. This better not be some shenanigans. Or God forbid the high-speed shenanigans we're always getting into. What's today, Friday? How long is the pizza supposed to cook? Oh, hey, what's up, Poetic? I didn't notice that was you asking about the pizza yet. Why are you buying cat food at the soup store? Not very long. Like 12 minutes maybe or something. It's like, it cooks ridiculously fast. Biddle Pool Hall, where the air is thick with the smell of candy cigarettes, and the floor is sticky with spilled soda. And watch the players hook their fish. Sequence change hands. Yeah! It's like hardcore, toughened Biddles, like, playing fishing games. Hides the shenanigans. I have a feeling they just play cards. Or who knows, maybe they're just not into pool. Maybe they have another kind of game that's all them. Sort of like block, you know? Like, they don't play, like, tiny football or tiny soccer. They play block, which is an entirely different sport that is unique all to them. I do like that, though. Do you guys wear doll clothes and ride around in little tiny racing cars? That is so smallest. Shut up. I saw those shenanigans, Meridian. You can't hide them. I saw them. Go fish had a whole new meaning in the city of Biddles. I was talking to my friend, my friends Kristen McGuire and Brenda Little, and I got to send a message to Amy Reeder too about doing variant covers for the first Toyetica. Kristen's on board, which is awesome. And I was sending a message to Brenda Little, and I was like, oh my god, if you like put her name together, Brenda Little sounds like Biddle. That's great. I was like, I'm not gonna mention that though, because it's kind of dorky. Anyways, so yeah, everybody say happy birthday in advance to Frag, because his birthday is tomorrow. And hopefully someday, this cactus will cheer up. And everything will be okay, cactus. Oops. As soon as they invent, like, cactus Xanax, it'll be okay. I promise. They got some good board games, though. Come on, donuts. Eat your cake. Alright. Currently, Paul is mulling over the kills. Happy birthday, Frag! Oh, Frag, I got a thing for you. Hang on a second here. Let's pause this for a moment. I'm like, oh, I got a thing for you, Frag. Hang on. Hang on! Here we go. And let's throw it in here. Let's see your browser source. Let's not make just the bread and milk now. Ugh, there's an ad. Weak. Alright, let's all watch the ad, because that's commerce for you. Yeah, whatever. It's your birthday today. Is it not the greatest? What the hell is this? It's a birthday song for Frag. I send that to everyone because that is my favorite thing. You've never seen that, Hate? I'm like, it's not like, wow, like, oh, you've never seen that. Because a lot of my friends haven't seen it either, and I'm just like, hey, look. Perry Grip has great songs, I'm sorry. Where's, Mini Pancakes? Mini Pancakes is a good one, too. I'll add it, but I hope that they don't make us watch an ad again, because we just did. Perry Grip songs are terrific. Stupid pop-up ad. Neon Pegasus is a great song. Neon Pegasus is like the anthem of Toyetica. So I think right before Paul gets here, we're gonna have to play Neon Pegasus. Is what we're gonna have to do. Don't you worry about that. Like, oh, don't you worry about that. We'll play that one, because I have a feeling Paul's about to be here anyways. Oh, but first, there's a dumb ad. With a giant, creepy, talking bear. Oh, I tried these in the store and they're actually really good. This is a creepy ad, but these are really yummy. Yes, it is the hamster guy. That star is on all the drugs. Showed this to my sister, and she's like, "This is weird." And then she's like, "Also, this kind of rules." Like, I kind of want this on my iPod. Okay, for people who are like, I didn't know he still did stuff. Yes, he does still do stuff. And in fact, if you watch Star vs. the Forces of Evil, one of his songs is Marco's ringtone. Which is, in fact, this. We'll do one more. We'll do one more because I'm sitting here. And because it rolls.
Do you think trains will stop if they see a car on the tracks?
Trains don't stop!
They will. About a mile after
Yeah.
they hit you.
They take like 2 miles to stop, dude.
Trains can't.
Train safety. That's actually an important ad. But yeah, if you watch Star vs., you'll recognize this song. I always wanted to draw like a really like quick music video of Bernard like singing that on stage during like the school's talent show. Space Unicorn. Greg, I don't know if there will be an influx. Maybe nobody will come and maybe it'll just be us, which would actually kind of rule. I just checked on the pizza. Also, this video, I can't even. It's a great video. I don't know if there will be more people. Maybe there won't be. Maybe there'll just be like a couple new people who kind of check in and they're like, it's not really my thing, and they leave. But I know that there will be a channel just for the meme gang, so you'll be in that. I don't think we need to make like 1,000 channels for like Horrified Cactus and Meme Gang and Hobbies for Cool Kids and all that in Discord. Like, then it just gets like, there's too many channels, you know? Like, way too many. The pancakes are alive! He ate them! Ah, why are they singing? Look, all I know is that's a really, really cute song. Like, all his songs are real cute. I like It's Raining Tacos. I didn't burn it yet. Well, do you mean, you say you have a Discord group called the Horrified Cactus. I mean, are you going to start your own, like, Discord server? Or do you want a channel on there, like I just did for the like promotional stream? Oh, you can make groups of people in Discord. Well, I mean, if you want to make groups, then go for it. I don't really know how to do that. Don't care to yet. I don't think I ever really like I don't think I've ever really had a need for it. Ming, yes, you're getting kibbles in like literally minutes, okay? You are minutes away from kibbles. Just calm yourself. She's like, no, I need the kibbles now. I need the kibbles now. I need them all now. I'm drawing a space unicorn back here. Yay. Look at that space unicorn flying. Rainbow space unicorn. Dude, that's like those stickers I got. Dude, look at these stickers. They've got little, you can't really see them. They got like little gems and rainbow unicorns on them, and they're shiny and like shut up. They're so pretty. I love them. I'm gonna stick them on everything. And the smiling fish. Smiling fish. They're so tiny you can't even really see their smiles. But they are great. Never bow to the Gummy King's throne. They are adorable. They had so many cute stickers, and I was like, okay, I'm like limiting myself. They were like $1 a sheet, and I was like, okay, I can't like waste all my stupid like grocery money on stickers. So I will get like 2 kinds, and that's it. Are they puffy stickers? The fish are puffy stickers. The unicorns and gems are like flat, but they're shiny. You can get them at Michael's. Throne. Are you posting from your phone, Gonzo? Ooh, man, kid next door is all partied out. Kid's like, too much birthday party. Yeah, there's a birthday party going on next door. I don't know if it's for like grown up or the child itself. But that kid sounds like she is all partied out. She's really cute. Like, they'll have, like, you know, if it's cold out or something, she rides her trike up and down the hallway. You don't have that excuse. You just spelt it wrong? Wow. Isn't that an embarrassment? What a shame. Well, I'm gonna call this picture a success. Hey, there's Paul. Oof. I always say oof when I stand up, even when it's not that much of an effort. Come on in.
Hey. Sorry about that. I got a work phone call while I was out there. Yeah.
Dude, the other day I was like...
By the way, I'm almost sure that I got the wrong kind.
No, that's exactly the right kind.
Oh, wow.
Guys!
I was
all
almost
got the
certain.
right kind!
I was almost certain that I failed.
No! I like to... I'm gonna pat myself on the back and say it was thanks to my incredible directions.
I stared for a minute because I was trying to replay that conversation in my mind. I was like, she said something about plastic and steel.
She said something about brains.
I remembered she said she wanted no brains in the cat food. I don't see any with brains.
You know, I should get the brains kind of feed it to Severus and see if that works.
That would help.
No. Okay, well, guess what? The pizza's like just about done.
Excellent.
And these cats get fed! Oh my god! Yay!
Oh, no. Now they're going to have energy.
Oh no. No, now they're gonna be full of snacks and they're just gonna sit somewhere.
Huh.
Alright, let's get the pizza. Oh, the pizza is in fact done.
Excellent. I have special gifts for you as well.
What is it?
Do you remember Bonkers?
Yes.
The candy? Closest thing that exists, High Chew. And I got us all 3 flavors.
Oh my god, I am like obsessed with the mango.
Well, then the mango is all you.
You know what? Guess what?
What?
I got a gift for you.
No way.
Do you remember how much candy is good?
I mean, candy's pretty darn good.
I was making my model.
So are you sponsored by Candy now? Like, that's a really general sponsor to have. Like, all candy brands
candy.
sponsor your Twitch now?
No, come and look
That's
over
nuts.
Here. Come and look over here.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, guys. I'm just showing him the model.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Oops.
Is this for Toyota?
No, I decided to build another tiny desk.
I don't know. You say that like I'm an idiot.
No, it is. No, I'm just annoyed I'm dropping got all their candies and everything in here, and this one's full of Haichu mango, and I've been trying not to eat it because it's part of the props.
Well, I don't have to.
And this is how they serve soda.
Can they tap the can of soda?
Yes, they do.
That's awesome.
But they
I love it.
they knock a plug into the top to let it get.
By the way, I love that you build these models and stuff. Like, I don't know if everybody realizes it, but for the longest time, back when we had the apartment together, you had that big thing that looked like I don't even know the best way to describe it, but it was like a city built up in like a tree.
Yeah, it was the Bizagas Megiddo set.
Oh, okay, the
tree
Bizagas.
temple.
Yeah. Well, it was awesome,
I
and
know
like
you wanted to like play like a role playing game.
I did. I wanted to use it as like a like a D&D setting for everything. Just like move the pieces here, but I was always like I don't want to touch it because it looks so awesome.
I don't want to spoil your gift months in advance, but actually I've been working on a design for your birthday present,
Oh, really?
which is a giant D&D table with like castles and forests on it, so you can
that
game on
is
it.
so cool.
Because I know how much you liked it,
Yeah.
and so I was like, I should build him one where it's got like a castle and a mountain
That
and a
is
forest
awesome.
and like a battle.
The bummer of this is that I have no talents to reciprocate. It's like your gift involves talent and skill.
Dude, you brought a candy!
I was like, the best I can do is buy you cheap $1
Make it
candy.
rain, Paul! Poetic does get credit because Poetic reminded me to start the pizza like right about the time that it would be done when you got here. By the way, I'm about to throw down and challenge you
Oh man,
to a really, really
are we
tough
gonna
game.
catch him?
Yeah, okay, here are the incredibly complicated rules. Well, look, the point is to win.
Well, yeah, obviously.
We have this friend who sat down. Was it Hearts? What was it he was trying? What was it?
I don't even remember. It doesn't matter
We
because it
were
works
at-
for every game.
We were at Dragon Con. We were at Dragon Con, and our friend Kevin. Let's see if we can get like a side view of
I
the
miss that
fish.
kid.
What a doofus.
I wish he would just come home.
Yeah, what the crap? What do you got to be in Chicago for? What's so great about Chicago? So we have a friend named Kevin, who is like a terrific human being. I'm trying to figure out how to like put this up so you can like see it like sideways. I guess I could just turn the camera over. I'll just turn.
Wait,
the
what are we doing?
I'm trying to. We're gonna play.
All right.
Just
okay.
just around.
Oh, you're trying to get more like you didn't want it above.
Yeah. Cause,
Oh, okay.
You know. So I'm just gonna. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip the camera over.
Well, this is a one-handed game. I feel this fishing rod is not too heavy. I'm sure like one of us could hold the camera.
No. I'm gonna sit down.
Then we get like a shaky live action kind of.
It's like, I'm in the ring now.
They're noting that it's upside down. It looks like our hands are rising up.
It's not now. There.
Okay, it's not. It was upside down.
Okay. Well,
Now
I had
it's
to
fine.
fix it.
No, it's
Okay.
fine.
Everybody, stop riding me.
Just get ready.
Okay. Now, so Kevin was trying to explain this card game that we didn't yet know, and the first things out of his mouth was, "Okay, well, look, with this game, the point is to win." He was like super serious, and I was like, "Kevin, I put it to you that is the point of every game ever."
Kevman has a lot of our favorite sayings.
He really does. Some men live on the edge.
Kevman lives in the corner. That is the dumbest thing. Like we were playing it. We were playing another game of Shadowrun, and Kev was drawing the map for where we were going in the adventure,
Yeah.
and he kept starting the map in the very corner of the piece of paper, and running out of room. And he did it like 10 times in a row. We kept going, "Why are you doing that? Start from the middle." And he kept not doing it. He's like,
I
"Look."
went to art school, by the way. Here's your soda.
I believe he initially tried to claim that he lives on the edge. And
Yeah,
we were
but
like,
he said he
no,
lives
that
in
is the corner.
I want to see upside down mirror fishing.
All right.
All right, here's the point. We wind it up, and you try to catch as many fish as you can before the wind time ends, before the timer starts. So here we go.
All right.
Get your fishing game on.
I'm
very
channeling
serious.
my dad.
We got money on this. My dad never went fishing. I don't think so.
Wait. I'm gonna raise you. I said we put Haichu on this.
Okay. All right. I will bet one piece of Haichu.
I'm in.
Okay. So here.
Let me just.
Yeah, let's put it right there.
Landing up in here.
Those are the stakes.
All right.
Right there. All right.
Oh yeah. I'm leave the fishing rod, I suppose.
Yeah, you probably will. It's kind of hard to catch it otherwise.
I was just gonna reach down.
I did buy this for the Toyetica model because like they were going to be playing with it, and then I was like, no, I want to play with it. All right.
They should be feeding it. They should
Throwing
be playing
breadcrumbs
with it.
in
This
here.
should be their pets.
All right, race. Oh. Come on, fish. Ah!
I caught your fishing rod.
Yeah, I think we would-
Come here. Oh. It's not quite magnetic enough. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Good job, Dad. Blame
Oh,
the
wow, you
control.
got 3.
Hey, I got 3. I win.
Wow, good job. I didn't even
Taking
get close.
All right, well, let's try again. Best 2 out of 3. How about that?
2 out of 3? Oh, no. That means I'm going to embarrass myself a second time.
Dude, it's not like there's a lot of skill involved. It's
Well, I beg to differ.
it's the luck of the fish.
I'm having difficulty with these fish.
And at least one of the competitions in Upside Down. This is how the black market runs for Piddles. All right, you guys, here we go.
All right.
And go.
Whoa.
Ah. Open your stupid mouth, you dumb fish!
That one's broken. I'm being robbed. I'm being robbed. This one doesn't work.
That's...
You cheating
It
fish.
was-
You robbed me. You cost me that victory, fish.
Well, it was a tie anyway, so we didn't win or lose any candy. All right, so
I
this
guess.
is going to be the tiebreaker, I guess.
Well, actually, no. I need to win or else you win.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I need to win to make it a draw.
Okay.
That's bad.
Wow, you just described my entire life.
I need to win to break even.
I need to succeed this month just to break even. God help me. I got more than candy riding on the line, but mostly candy. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Go. Open your stupid mouth, damn.
I'm staying away from that.
Ah.
Oh, hey, that was interference.
Ah,
That was interference again.
I'm trying. Give me the. Open your dumb mouth. I'm trying to like camp the fish.
Oh, oh you win.
All right. Well, I'm sure on another day. You know what? It's
No, I'm just not a good
it's
fisherman.
a minute to learn, a lifetime to master.
I'm
like
just not-
Othello.
I'm just not a good fisherman. It's my own fault. To be honest with you.
Maybe you weren't using the right bait. Alright, let's go over to this.
All right.
And then we can turn off the overhead light, which is always killing my eyes. I don't know why, it's very bright.
It's back to the world of Myst. Have you gotten any parts you've forgotten yet?
No, I'm sure I'll come up with one, but someone said back to the world of our mischief, and I was like, oh, get out. just get out. But I will go get some pizzas. Actually, no, we gotta let it cool down and then we cut it.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's...
You know what? That is a rookie mistake with pizza.
rookie mistake. Can never explain that on thread.
Well, you could, but you'd have to have a very special one.
Yeah, I'd have to, like, on a very special episode of Fun with Punko, Punko explains something
Punko
unbelievably filthy.
Punko explained some stuff that's not fun.
You know, I was able to get Etsy to change my store name to Punko's Funko.
Nice!
Or
That's
or like,
awesome.
yes. It's all...
I continue to use Rookie Mistake as my team name in all my fantasy football leagues. If I ever form a band, it will be called the Rookie Mistake. Whenever I buy a ship, it will be the Rookie Mistake.
Guys, we gotta write that down then. We've been taking band names because in that model that's like their little soda pop shop I showed you, they have, you know, like a little soda shop counter and everything, but also, you know, they have like little music jams in the store sometimes.
Yeah.
And the owner lets Biddles, like, you know, local bands and everything put their sticker on the front counter.
Okay.
So I've been taking band names.
Oh, all right, cool.
So
Are you going like with toy-based band names or just anything?
just anything. I think can be. Like we have Lord of Pie from the chat's actual band, Dry Ice. Mermaid Astronaut, Anarchy Pumpkin. The vanity band that doesn't actually exist of Lily and Fawn called Fifi and Lawn.
There was a band name that I heard on a podcast today. It's an actual band, but I think it might be the greatest name for a band ever. I have not listened to any of their music. Dinosaur versus Meteor. And I thought that was such a great name. I haven't heard any of their music. I never bothered to look it up, but the name was great. The name
sounds
stuck with me.
amazing. We have a Meme Gang, Below Sub-Zero from Daria, Horrified Cactus, Trash Cans on Mars, Bread and Milk. Because I was playing that, I got to get the Bread and Milk thing.
Trash Cans on Mars is a great one. That really sounds like
Six
a band.
Lobster Emergency. And then you guys in chat decided to invent the worst boy band on Earth.
What's that?
And it's spelt like 5 Cent Dogs, but it's pronounced Nickel Dogs.
Oh my gosh, that is horrible.
And their main hit is Scented with Love.
That is awful.
And they started coming up with like names for like Nick L, Tommy and Jeff 5, Frank E. There's like 5 of them in the band, but like Nickel Dogs is... they started coming
It's
up with...
really bad.
Yeah, I was like, guys, we got to put that in. We gotta put that in. Here, have a mango.
Thank you.
And so, let's see what we're writing here. The pink fish is the leader of the black market. I want a channel for expanded Biddle universe, but we have too many channels. Alright, maybe we'll take one channel away and do expanded universe in Discord. They work for Fish Puppet. He's branching out. Dang it, Fish Puppet! Alright, let's get some mist going here.
All right.
Okay.
So when last we left our hero,
Us.
if I remember correctly, we were gathering up pages, but we were only helping the guy with the red pages.
Yep.
Because you decided you don't like the guy with the blue.
He's a little weird.
Well, he does seem a little more violent.
Yeah. Give me a moment so I can read that.
Yeah.
Hang on. Can I, like, make the screen bigger? Yes.
Whoa.
Chocolate mug cake. Dang, Caddis, that sounds great.
That does sound pretty good.
Okay, so... Nickel dogs. Oh, I love 5-cent dogs. You poser! It's pronounced nickel dogs! Like, that's how they get you. They're just like, you've never even listened to them, have you? You've never even heard their hit song, Girl, I'm Singing the Song Directly to You, Yes You. I love all 3 million of you the most.
You in the third row.
You in the third row with the hair.
From the city? That's right.
That
That's
one.
the one.
That's the one that I care about the most. You're the only fan I care about. Next.
Wendy.
Yeah. Oh, that was more like it's like on that show they're like signing autographs. They're like, you're the only fan I care about. Next. You're the only fan I care about. Next. Okay, so we have solved three magical lands, and now we got to get into the spaceship, the Duck Dodger spaceship. We got to go to the 25th and a half century, but the door
man.
is locked. Did you remember the spaceship keys?
I did not.
Do you even have the beeper?
Well... But I think we built a backup beeper into one of these trees. That seems to fit in Mist Universe, right?
Yeah. Knowing them.
Right? Like, it should be... One of these trees is not actually a tree, it's really a locker where we put some of our stuff, right?
One of these trees is not like the other. One of these trees just doesn't belong. What we're going to go down here for is we're going to turn on the power. Because you should build this under your island that you live on. But again, no housing facilities.
It's, the housing facilities aren't unnecessary.
Yeah.
Power to spaceship.
Power to spaceship, generator switches.
Alright.
Now,
Seems easy. Let's just click on power to spaceship.
you got to power them up in a certain way so that they reach certain numbers that were referenced in another book. So, bam.
That is sad. That is sad.
I was showing somebody else a puzzle like that, like, you would find it much sadder. But look, I'm not trying to speed run this. I just know the freaking answer, and I don't feel like going and looking it up in the book, okay?
I was upset for you last week. Now I'm very sad for
Now
you.
you're looking up, like, help organizations?
I can't say that. Like, actually, I was sitting here talking to, like, Fran about, like, about watching you play Myst.
Fran is Paul's little brother, by the way.
Yeah, and
Oh.
and I was going over, I was like, she knows the answer to every puzzle, like, just blazing through it. Doesn't need to look any of this stuff up.
And Fran was like, I'm embarrassed for her.
No. Fran was just like, yeah, but you and I could, like, literally talk our way through Shining Force 3 and we wouldn't miss a single piece of Mithril or any of this other.
Yeah!
And I was just like,
Who are you to judge?
I was like, I guess that's a good point.
Who are you to judge?
I was like, but you're supposed to be on my team. You're blood. You're not supposed to be helping, Marty. You're supposed to be helping me feel like I'm some cool champion.
Some
like-
cool champion.
Like, that's supposed to be my job as my little brother, is to make me feel right. Instead, you've made me feel small.
He's like, look,
Smaller than I'd started.
ever since that thing with the cats, I've been thinking, and I've been thinking Marty plays a lot of Myst. Wait, how does that have to do with the thing that happened with the cats?
Look, don't worry about how I begin the story.
Don't
Just
worry.
worry about agreeing with me.
I was actually going to start another thing, and then I just decided to give it to her. Okay, well, look here. I'll explain the puzzle. You got to get both of these to 58.
All right, 58 exactly.
Exactly. But see how they're all, It's not like, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They're all different
Yeah,
numbers and everything. And this one, like,
Why did that happen? They've been pretty uniform up till then.
yeah. That's like the off button or something.
I guess that
like,
turns off the spaceship.
So, yeah.
That's the break spaceship button.
It really is.
That's completely broken now.
What did you do, Paul?
Whoa! I didn't do anything.
Well, I'm going out and coming back in, because I've actually never seen it do that, and I don't know if that's, like, a mistake.
Did we find an as of yet unidentified glitch in Myst?
I don't know.
We might win.
We might win. I'm telling you, Myst has been around forever. I feel like we would have won the internet.
How do you reset it?
I'm going to leave it for now.
But it's you're not gonna be able to fly anywhere.
We'll see. Oh, we'll see. There's no power to the spaceship right now. Do you know why that is?
No.
Because there are power lines right here.
Is that why it's reading 0?
Possibly.
Were you just playing with me? Were you toying with me? Like, I don't know why it's doing that.
No,
you were
I
just
actually,
toying with me.
I actually forgot. And you see this one? This one's like down and everything, and you can put it back up. So that one's up.
Alright.
But there are others. Oh, there are others, Paul. There are chickens in the trees. I'm just gonna start quoting Sesame Street. Like a lot of Sesame Street.
There are chickens in the trees.
Oh, there are
I
chickens in
think
the trees.
that's the case.
Yes, there are chickens in the trees.
You are probably right about that.
Won't you listen to me, please? There aren't any chickens in those trees.
You can do the same thing with puzzles in Resident Evil. Yeah, that's fair.
Everybody's got
Everybody's got their game. That's
It's just usually you haven't waited 25 years to do it again.
yeah.
But let's go down here and take a look-see.
My little brother legit made me feel bad about laughing at your missed skills.
There.
And now it's working.
Now there's power.
That's one of the few times in my life where
Please thank Fran on my behalf for making me look less crazy.
where my little brother made me feel bad about something.
Yeah, usually we make him feel bad.
Yeah. Usually it's like we're in agreement. Like Fran's wrong,
Wait,
but
hang
like,
on.
Did you not flip a switch? What about that there?
No, that's just a marker switch.
Oh.
Oh, wait!
Crowbar?
I think it had to be at 59. Is that it? Was it 59? Am I forgetting one button? Oh, I'll be so embarrassed. I'll be humiliated. Seriously, why do you even put an open door button if you're the only people who live here?
Yeah, why would there be a door? That's definitely not that one. That's the break it button.
Oh, 59. Great. Now I gotta go reset them. Atris, you have a real dumb land. Like, oh, you have, like, a really stupid island. I'm sorry. This is, like, the dumbest way to do this. Bang again. To reset it. No. Go to the other tower. Okay. Should be right. I was telling that in the real Myst game, which is the one that has like the same island but day and night cycles.
Yeah.
They have a 5th age, an added age called Rhyme that you can access down in here, but this isn't it. I tried to get that to work. 59. I was forgetting one button. Well, now I'm just embarrassed.
Now we fly home?
No. Now we have to go to another world. Oh, God, I always hated this. Okay, so, you remember that picture I took on my phone?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta call it up again. Took a picture last week, but I've taken many pictures since then, mostly of stickers and Cerberus in a box. Okay, so you see that?
Yeah. Oh, this is a musical one.
Yes. Behind us in the spaceship, because of course there is this. Okay, hang on, I gotta turn this picture keeps like, rotating on me, it's driving me nuts. Rotate right. There we go. Okay, so the first key. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you have to match the tone?
Yep. God help you if you're deaf! At least they don't have color puzzles in here.
I thought you have to match 2 next.
Oh, I'm just testing that one. So let's see here.
2 would be the next C up.
It's supposed to go do, 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 do. Yes, I know the tone. Okay, let's just get over that joke right now.
I was just trying to help.
But I'm just saying, it doesn't seem to be...
I can read music. It's the next. Do you know where C is?
No, I do not.
Okay. Sorry, it's this one.
I should go by the positions of the blacks.
Yeah, that's the key to the reading it.
I don't know you can read music.
Yep. And then the next one is the
minor.
D or E flat rather.
I get a pretty good ear for
And
notes.
this one's the F, which is right there.
I feel like these are like different from like,
And this is the B flat all the way down at the end.
but like, I know it isn't. Okay, those are completely different sounding from what they were when I first played the game, and I can promise you this.
I believe it.
This is Mist Masterpiece Edition, after all, so it may be that it's different from the original, but
It could be.
but like that's kind of annoying me because like I wanted to just do it by memory, and yeah, could not.
Well, still.
But look, let's touch this floating book. Look at the book. It looks like it's having fun.
It does. That looks like a party
It's like,
book, to be honest with you.
woo! It's in like one of those wind tunnels. Ooh, look at that. Later in Nausea Vision.
Mm-hmm.
This is like when you go on the boat ride at Disney World underwater and they're like, and mermaids don't really exist. And then it like rows by like, you know, a bunch of underwater mermaid statues and you're like, oh, little do you know, narrator. There's a bunch of ugly plastic statues down there. Ooh, look at that. This is a pretty fast fly through though. I have a feeling it's actually sped up. It's not supposed to be this quick maybe. Or maybe they're like, look, you get the drill, okay? You get it. Just go here. Just go here.
Come on, you can do it.
Man, this one's garbage. Alright. We're getting some chocolate mug cake recipes from Caddis, which is kind of awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
I want to put cake in a cup and eat it. I mean, honestly, I just, like, I want to eat cake out of any sort of...
I mean, cake in general is just a great idea.
I'm not saying I'd eat it off the floor, but I'm not going to just wholly rule it out.
I'd do it.
I am going to get pizza, though.
All right.
Because now the pizza is ready to eat some. You know what's great? The fact that the people at Acme know me as the person who comes in every Friday and buys one pizza. And I'm like, and I feel like the need to explain, like, I'm not just sadly eating it at home alone. I would, I am buying 2 sodas to go with it. And I'm also not saying that I wouldn't sit at home and eat it alone, because that would rule.
I was going to say, I was like, are you trying to, like, fool these people into thinking that that's above you or me to sit at home with a pizza and 2 Pepsis?
Yeah,
and just eat and drink it all alone?
I will tell you, if I sometimes have more than 1 pizza in the fridge, I'll be like, yeah, this is for Friday Night Pizza Burn. And this is tomorrow, and I'm just going to eat this.
I'm like, come on.
Come on. Come on. You're not fooling anybody. There's your pizza.
Oh, that's going to be all you.
Really?
Yeah, it's still Lent.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry about it. I had something when I'm on the road.
Why don't you take the pepperonis off? Eat them.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
No. You're all good. You're all good.
I'm such a jerk.
It's me and my silly religion.
No, it's... I should have remembered.
No, I mean...
I was in that silly religion for a while when I was a kid.
Well, you know.
Just take the pepperonis off and give them to me. Put them on my plate. Here.
All right.
You don't even need to touch them.
Okay.
I will touch them for you. Sorry, guys. We have to de-pepperoni Paul's pizza.
we have to lenterize my pizza.
Lenterize your pizza. Don't worry, I'll wash my hands.
Oh, you're fine. I don't care.
I want to leave you the cheese. I also have other snacks available. My friend.
We got Haichu and candy.
I
We'll
know,
be
but
all
I
good.
feel really, really
No,
bad.
don't feel bad. It's all good.
But you mentioned last time that it was Lent.
Well, you know.
I will go out and buy you another pizza
No,
right now,
you,
Paul.
you do not have to do that.
I'm
Listen,
gonna do it.
you are not beholden to take care of me because of my archaic religious beliefs.
I'm taking every last bit of pepperoni off of here. Every last bit.
You could. I believe in you.
Jesus is gonna be so thrilled about this.
Jesus is gonna be proud that I had you pick through my food.
Jesus is gonna be like, why doesn't he just do that? I got all of them off.
No, I'm not. They just said the pizza's been contaminated by pepperoni juice. I'm not a vegan, okay? I'm just a Catholic during Lent. That just means I have to find a convenient excuse to get around the stuff. I don't
Okay.
have to. It's not
Oh,
like
I'm
I
sorry, I
could
missed
never
some.
eat meat or, oh no, it's contaminated.
Just put it right there.
Yeah,
I will eat it.
it doesn't work like that.
I'm so sorry. We will do a gaming thing on Sunday, and I will buy like a cheese pizza.
You don't have to do that. You're good.
No, I feel like a jerk now.
No, because on Sunday I can have meat. So you don't have to do that then.
You know what I was just about to say to you? I was about to say, you know, as an alternative, I've got fried chicken in the fridge.
That makes me think of a great Fran story though.
Ooh, let's hear it.
Because Fran went vegetarian a while back, and he was at this store.
And yet he smokes.
Yeah, smokes. Well, I mean that that's not.
I guess he does it for other reasons.
Yeah,
not for health reasons.
No, he does it because he doesn't like the cruelty to animals and all that kind
Yeah,
of
that's
stuff.
true,
So I mean,
that's
Fran's got a legit gripe.
Fran's a good kid.
Yeah. But so he's at this restaurant, and he's like, this is back when he would still eat fish and stuff, but he was at this restaurant with everybody, and they were like, he was like, oh, what do you? They were like, he was like, what do you have for like that's vegetarian? And the guy's like, ooh, you can't eat any kind of meat. And he's like, no, I'm vegetarian. He was just like, well, and then the waiter's like, well, can you have chicken? Our chicken is awesome. And he's just like, no, I can't have any meat.
Is chicken a vegetable? People will do that. Like, I think because restaurant people are like so annoyed with like, these women coming in like, I'm going to tell them that I have this dietary concern so that they get my order right. Like those people who go in like saying, I'm deathly allergic to this and this and this. And then they're like, okay, well, no, you're not. And they're like, I'm so allergic. I'll die if you give me something that has like carbs in it or whatever. And then they're like, okay, well, you can't eat at this restaurant then because all our food, might be contaminated in the kitchen. And by law, we can't, feed you if we're going to accidentally contaminate you with something you're deathly allergic to. And they go, well, I'm not that allergic. Like, I can have a little dairy. Like,
Right.
I can have ice cream.
Yeah, I'm lactose intolerant unless I really want some ice cream, or for breakfast with my cereal.
Or, like in my coffee. Like, I just don't want this heavy cream
Or
on my
pizza.
stuff.
I can have cheese pizza. I'm not,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm lactose intolerant when it's,
But I'm not
Convenient.
a monster.
but not a monster.
I'm not, like, gonna get weird about it.
Come on.
I like your deep pepperoni-fied cheese pizza.
I like the, what, you mean he doesn't eat no meat? It's okay, I make lamb. I'm like, that's exactly the reaction.
Yeah, that is kind of me. That's okay, I'll make lamb. Don't worry.
That doesn't count, right? Baby meat doesn't count.
My family is eating corned beef today. It's St. Patrick's Day, eat meat. You know what I did get?
Oh yeah, somebody told me that. Somebody told me that you get special dispensation when it's St. Patrick's Day falls on a Friday.
Yeah.
And I agree with that, but here's my thing is, my belief on the afterlife at this point is that when I get up there, I'm gonna have to litigate my entire life with God, and like, because I don't think it's gonna be just a quick judgment thing. I think like I'm gonna have to be my lawyer and represent myself in a court of eternity. And I just don't want to make it more complicated than myself. I don't have time to look up all the dogma of the Catholic Church to find out a way to get myself out of this.
I just
I figure I'm going to have to argue with God. I'm just going to have to make a compelling case.
I'd probably get there and I'd be like, okay, Your Honor, Your Worship, Your God. Before I start, I want to ask, why is it a sin to not eat or to eat meat on a certain day of the week? Let's get totally straight here.
All right.
I want to know why. That's
All right, I'm going to clue you in on my defense because, to be honest with you and
Is it
everybody.
my parents because I said so?
No. I'm going to clue you in on my defense.
Okay.
I'm going to actually argue
I was
that
crazy.
time doesn't exist, and that the suggestion was completely arbitrary. I'd be like, because actually, even if you go back to the point when this rule was put into place, the calendar and time has so changed since then that
Yeah.
what we consider a Friday now couldn't have been a Friday then.
Yeah.
So when are we really not supposed to eat it? But you know,
I think the point is like it's not so much that it has to be; it's that you tried.
right, and that's going to be his counterpoint, and that's going to be where I get really sad because I don't have a good balance to that.
I'm gonna be like, I didn't try at all.
You're just gonna own it.
Like, I'm sorry. I really like pepperoni. Okay. So it's not really sneaking. I have some gluten-free brownies. That sounds rad. That sounds like
That's a pretty chill boss that lets you just eat dinner and watch Netflix.
Was it like one of those things where like you have to be at work, but he knows for a fact that like nothing's really going on?
I don't know, but that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Are they hiring?
Yeah.
Like, what do you do?
Now I'm investigating my kitchen. For, like, meatless things. I do have a whole bunch of really rad bagels that I just picked up.
That's fair.
Also,
Oh, nice.
you want some of those?
Oh, no, I'm good with the pizza.
Why do you reject
Front-
my alternative?
Front desk at a college dorm. Sign me up.
Oh, yeah, that's.
I would be the worst, though. I would not care what was happening. I'd probably get fired pretty quick.
You would if you worked at my dorm when I was at Eastern, because I would sneak up and use the mic all the time, because they had like a PA mic for like the rest of the building, and I would sneak up there and just shout stuff into it. Like today, when not today, yesterday, when I went to the grocery store, and we're at the Acme, and they announce like when they have a delivery in the back, and she just goes, "Groceries knocking at the back door." Over the PA, and I just really wanted to yell, "Stop eating so much fiber!" And I thought about it, but there was a little kid there, so I was like, can't. Right,
Would have been funny, though.
Oh yeah, totally. Or at least we would have found it funny.
Oh, yeah.
I would have said it if you were there, and then you would have found it funny. Okay, so those are all on. So we're looking around this place. You can see these little hangy things.
Yeah.
In the different spots where we have to turn on these little like landmarks and everything where they have buttons.
Yeah.
What we have to do is we have to get all of these things aimed in the right area. Whoa. Let's try that again. Ah, crud. Oh, no, wait, that's the clock. No. Where's the clock? I know the clock has... There we go. To be honest, I already know the sounds, but I'm going to line these up again. So, these different landmarks, like the big clock tower, the crystals, the heat vent, and the water out here, they all have these little, like, saucers kind of aimed at you. And... oh, I forget which one is which. Let's try this one. You gotta line them up just right. So right now we're on heat vent or air vent or whatever. I'm trying to find the location of that little broadcast disc that's stuck on that one. We got like our little telescope here. And once we find it, if we line it up just right... hang on. There we go. We get the sound that it's emitting. Each of these places makes a sound when you're standing in it.
Okay.
So this whole world is sound-based. That's why to get in, you had to solve that sound puzzle.
Gotcha.
There we go. And the crystals make this spooky pan flute noise. Now we gotta find the thermal vent in the ground. So you got like wind, water, heat, and that most terrible element of all, time. I hear it makes who's in the hole.
It's a silent killer. Time.
Paul, if you're gonna let that pizza sit here, I swear to God, I will make you something
I'm
else.
gonna eat it. I'm sorry. I was.
Make you something else.
No. I'm going to eat it. I was just catching up on some things here real quick.
I feel like such a jerk for not picking cheese. I should have picked cheese.
Oh, you're fine. You're all good.
I feel terrible. Okay,
Don't feel terrible. It's all good.
now we just gotta get to the water. It is pepperoni free?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you happy now, God?
Now, do you see what you did, God? You made Marty feel bad. I hope you're proud of yourself.
Oh no, that's the worst thing that could ever happen. Where's the water? This would be easier if it wasn't such poor resolution. Seriously, it's like SETI at home. Like you're trying to like zero in on the one alien communique. Cripes. Because what we're doing is once we have all these activated and we push that little button at the bottom, it's going to tell us what order they play in. And that's going to be the sound puzzle that we use to open a door to get to the next part. It's just hugely infuriating. Is this? No, that can't be it.
Oh, so by the way, I thought this Tuesday was when
I'm gonna
Melee started.
Yeah.
And then I looked and I was like, oh, totally wrong.
Yeah, no, it's nice. And, like, I'm in episode 3, so I'm not in the first episode, but you should watch it anyways. Because it's gonna be rad. Okay.
The first episode's really good?
Oh, they're all really good.
Yeah, I know, but
One of my friends got a sneak peek to watch the whole episode because she's like press, and she's like, dude, it's so good because there's like zero drama. It's so good. Okay, now let's go find that water. Those are those singing pamphlet rocks. Where's the water?
I like a certain amount of drama, but like a realistic amount. Like I want to believe there are real people and this wasn't manufactured.
No, not that kind of drama. Like, you mean drama like, how dare she say that to me?
No, I hate that.
Yeah, no.
That's all fake. I mean like the drama of like, uh-oh, this isn't working right.
No, there's loads of that.
Oh, good.
Here it is.
That's the kind of drama I like.
Oh, I didn't turn it on. That's why I can't hear it. Okay, so now that we've turned on that button, we go back to...
So is it organized like different groups, different days kind of deal? And like a winner for each episode or something?
Yeah, like Top Chef, you know?
Oh, okay. All right, yeah.
Or Cake Boss, I assume. I don't know, I've never seen Cake Boss. But I assume that it's like, you know, there's different groups every episode, and then there's one winner per episode.
Okay.
Okay, so we're getting back up here. We're going to activate the water one. We gotta go find it in the stand of trees. Ah. I think this is part of the Masterpiece Edition, like you hold the button down and it skips to help you go faster. In the original, you just did this and just slogged as slowly as possible across the screen. And we liked it, damn it. I'm so excited to see you on TV.
It's gonna be fun.
I don't know. You're more excited than me, then. I really could take it or leave it at this point. I'm just kind of that way. Hang on. No, that's the vent. Where is this water pool? We're so thirsty. Come on. Atris has the dumbest ways of setting stuff up. And then we'll build a sound puzzle. And then we'll build these, like, giant speaker things. So if you want to get into the tunnels, you gotta line all these up, and it's like, oh my gosh. Like, have you ever heard of just, like, a master padlock? And just make sure only one person has the key or something? Like, put it under the mat.
Or just give everybody keys.
Or just don't do this at all, because seriously, how often does it come up? Like, how often does it come up that you're being invaded?
Yeah, like, were you inundated with visitors and, like...
No, it wasn't. Stop skipping. Okay, it's near here. It's just real hard to see. But it was like off in the distance over here. Or at least I thought it was.
I'm not going to be of much use with this.
What, you don't got ears?
No, but I'm having trouble remembering where you were.
Remember, we went past... It was right where we first appeared, so we went past the clock, so... Unfortunately, clicking from place to place is difficult because you can't tell the actual space of, like, how far you traveled. Because you quick travel between every single step, and it's kind of irritating.
Problematic.
Yeah. That's the word I'm angrily looking for. I'm going over there again. I'm going over there and I'm going to say something.
Give them what for?
Oh, I will.
Let them know what's up.
I'm going to tell them how to be. Is what I'm going to do. Okay. Look, you. That's the thing in the middle of this crescent-shaped landmass with water in the middle. Now, there's the clock. Making its clock noises. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
That is not the thing we need to go to. We need to go over here past... What? Back up again. No, that's the vent. You can hear it. Damn you, time.
Time.
You win this one again, time?
You win this round.
Where did I just see that? I mean, we were just at it. It's a hallucination. It only appears like every so often.
That'd be really bad news.
Yeah. It'd be a bad news bear the likes of which you've never seen.
That might be the worst bear.
I hate the worst bear. Oh, here we go. It's on this little path. And it's... Right, it's behind the other one. Wow. That really immerses me. Can we, like, see where we're supposed to be? See, it's up there.
Handy.
Yeah, like, it's a little bit difficult to see. But the annoying thing is that it's right behind the other one. So we're gonna have to really, like, I guess...
You really have to earn it.
You really gotta want it, dude. You gotta want it. You gotta want it like crazy.
You gotta get in there.
And you gotta get it.
Yeah, you gotta make sure that you don't get out without getting it.
Yeah. When did we first say that? Was it Fallout?
I really don't remember.
I think it was Fallout.
It might have been Fallout.
Where we decided when we were playing that we were gonna get in there and get it.
Or at least get in there.
We failed.
We probably shouldn't get out of there without getting it, but... Oh, wow.
So... Missed. Oh, Caddis isn't feeling really good. Oh... Caddis, go lay down. Go lay down, boo. Caddis, no. Caddis, go lay down. Go lay down. Yeah, missed. Let's try that again. Hey, remember back in the 90s when they didn't have autosave?
I do. Is that like right now?
Yeah. Okay. Where the hell is that thing? Here you are. Come here. Damn you, Masterpiece Edition! No, it's your fault, Sebby. I blame you, cat. I'm still so mad about the pepperoni. I am. Cupcake wars. Okay. Yeah, we just got here. It's cool. Crap. We gotta go through all that again.
Go through all what?
All the everything since you showed up.
Oh no!
Oh, look, I'm just gonna speed it, okay? Like, it's not that hard.
Now we're seeing you play this the way you usually would play it.
Yeah.
Click, 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 click.
Okay.
Meow.
Pretty much. Oh, shoot, except they changed the notes, so I can't speedrun the notes because I don't know what they are. Man, we're gonna have to look them up again. Oh, man. Why you gotta change the sound on me, huh?
There's the C above that. Yep.
You can say C, but I don't know what that is.
That one, it's on right now.
Thank God we're not deaf. Thing is, it's very close to how it was in the old game. It does this little arc with the buttons. It's just not close enough. It's just not the same sound, and that like really bugs me.
Boop, 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 boop.
No, it's supposed to go do 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 do. It's slightly different. Feel better, Callie.
Mhm.
Go take a nap. Come back if you feel better. Saddest thing about graduating is I have to leave that job. Don't worry, you'll have other jobs. Hopefully.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Maybe. In this economy, who knows?
You never know.
So this shed over here is where we have to solve this. See, it has... It's got lots of different noises in it, and you have to put them in the right order. And yes, I do know the order, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to solve this the non-Punko way. The non-incredible speedrun way, where you just do everything as fast as possible because it's been ingrained in your brain instead of, you know, vital information about your family's birthdays and anniversaries. You know, instead of stuff about your loved ones, you just remember exactly what the tone sounded like in that one sound puzzle and missed.
And this is why on St. Patrick's Day, instead of being out at bars, we're playing this, a 20-year-old game.
When the hell did we drink?
I don't drink, so...
Yeah, neither do I.
I didn't have time for drinking. I was too busy mastering Shining Force.
Yeah. You mastered the hell out of it. At least this gives me an excuse to, like, skip through and just do it. Like, click. You already saw me do this once.
I will say Shining Force nowhere near as hard as this kind of game. Added difficulty, though, in 3 that it was all in Japanese.
Yeah.
So there was no way... and I do not know how to read, speak, or even understand.
Yeah.
So I was going all off of, like, what I could figure out from online, like...
That sounds really impressive, though.
No, it's sad, really. I feel bad about it when I think back on it.
I feel terrible. My wasted days.
There was a lot of trial and error, and mostly it was error.
This is these, I think. Okay. I'm just gonna scroll through this. It's the clock. Let me just. Oh my god, you have to start with that button. That is some stuff. Could you just... Could you just...
Just a little?
Just a tiny bit. Could you just...
Please?
I can't even. Just...
Come on.
Dude.
Do us a favor.
Just a solid right now. Just...
One time. Come on. Help us out. We're not asking for much.
Hang on. Wait, did they change the order? Those sons of... They changed the order.
They wouldn't dare.
They did. It's supposed to end with the clock sound, not start with it. Oh, you're dead, Missed Masterpiece.
How dare they? This is more than a betrayal.
It's kind of a huge betrayal. Oh, mad at this. Alright. Seriously? It makes you scroll. Like, you'll notice how I start on the clock here.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, easy, I'm already pointed at it. I'll push the clock button to set the sound.
Right.
I push it, and the clock button makes you start somewhere else to scroll over to find it.
That is horrible.
You're dead, Miss Masterpiece. You're dead to me. It's like, this is just busy work at this point. Annoying busy work. Alright. There's the clock. Alright. Sound set? Okay. Now let's go find the vents. Actually, let's go find the crystals first. Paul's now on his phone, like, I can't take this.
No, I'm sorry. I just spent a 12-hour day, so I'm getting caught up on
Yeah.
a lot of things that I haven't did while I was working.
Yeah, unlike us, when we work, like, he can't just stare at his phone all day, because he drives.
Yeah.
Drives and moves.
I mean, a lot of people do, but
Yeah, but you shouldn't.
you're not supposed to for a very good reason. You know.
There, it's set, okay? Now who are we missing? Oh, okay, so it does. Alright, it does stop on that. Alright, change the sound on me. You're dead.
Y'all through.
Y'all through. No more cookies. No more sleigh rides. Y'all through.
We should have a Jimmy and Bobby episode.
Oh, that'd be so great. Gotta get Kev to get on Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Get him to stop being such a panty waste.
You just need to get back on the team.
Yeah. Stop this whole living in another city garbage.
Yeah, like, stop having your own life and start having ours.
Yeah.
That should be a
such
t-shirt.
jerk.
That should really be a t-shirt.
You really should.
That's a quality t-shirt.
There, I found it. Pointing at literally nothing. Okay, who are we missing? Okay. I gotta get the vent. Stop living your life and start living ours. Here's the vent.
All right.
Okay.
Wait, who's boycotting Hawaii now?
Oh, apparently, like, Trump supporters are boycotting Hawaii because Hawaii judge, like,
What?
struck down the next travel ban.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
My friend was like, so if
I
you're
mean,
saying-
not that I think that's going to bum out Hawaii.
No, my friend was like, so you're telling me if I book a trip to Hawaii right now, none of those people are going to be there? Oh my god, that's great. Like, that's fantastic. And someone's like, how many of them are, like, really planning on going to Hawaii? I was like,
A lot of people go to Hawaii. But, yeah, I don't buy it.
yeah. This came out, well, as it happened, I had a trip planned to Hawaii. I saw somebody online who was like, I will not go to Hawaii now for betraying the president like this. Now we're going to Sarasota, Florida. I'm like, that's sad. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. You could have gone to
That's it
Hawaii.
right before I go to vacation in Florida.
No, I mean, because they're missing out on Hawaii for that.
Right.
If you had your choice, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Florida, but if you had your choice.
If I had my choice and money was not an object,
Yeah.
I would clearly choose Hawaii. It's like one of the most beautiful places on earth.
Yeah.
It's just also
Very
equally
expensive.
priced to how pretty it is. They make you pay for every beautiful sunrise with every dime you've ever made. But yeah,
It's
no.
true. It's true.
I'm gonna go to Florida, do Disney World, do some spring training games.
When are you going?
I leave next Friday.
Why did you tell me I'd go? Wish.
Well, you have Twitch to film.
Hey guys, I'll be back in a week. I'm going to Florida.
No, but really, it's me and Melissa are going away
Oh, okay.
together, so it's,
Alright, I know.
it's more of a relationship thing than a hangout.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on. And that's the combination. That I had to do even though I knew it.
Plus, for me, I would never really get to be around anybody who's like
Not
Disney-like.
I thought you were going to be like, not an idiot.
No, who's like it's gonna be kind of interesting to be near all that Disney stuff. Like, I don't,
Does
like,
Melissa really like Disney stuff?
yeah.
Oh,
But I mean,
well,
like,
good.
like I'm never around anything that's like I'll actually get to see Disney princesses. I don't I'm never around anybody like that.
No, you're
Yeah,
never around.
never.
You certainly didn't
It's
walk.
even possible that some of these people down there might have even written humorous or amazing books about it, that kind of thing. I'll have to keep an eye out. Maybe
Are you trying to like awkwardly do a plug for my book?
you know who would be good at that kind of thing?
Because it's out of sale right now.
Yeah.
It's not in stock.
Trying to drive up demand.
But it will be. We are releasing edition 3 now with a new cosplayer section.
There you go.
Yeah,
no, I'm trying to build up demand for you.
But I like
It's
that. I love that. It's like I'm never around Disney people. I was like, yeah, you never saw like a princess come marching into the apartment and be like, "Son of a!" and just
not
like
once.
let off a huge string of swears that ended with, "and they didn't even tip." Or,
Not a single time has that happened.
I hate McMansions.
Never once have I been in my car and seen Snow White throw me the horns. Never once.
And certainly not multiple times.
No.
Dude, that one family on the street saw it once.
She also definitely was not listening to Ghost. No way. I guarantee.
Dude, that's what killed me is one time I was driving and listening to Ghost, and somebody else had one of those Ghost patches, like emblems on the back of their car, like I do. And I was like, yeah, Ghost! And I'm like trying to throw them the horns, because that's what we do, because Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
And they're looking at me, and I was just like, no, because of the sticker on the back of your car. Woo, Ghost! And I'm like throwing the horns at them on the highway, and then I realized I was dressed as Snow White, because I was on my way to a party. And they're probably like, why is Snow White getting metal on us? I would pay to see that.
You know what I would pay to see? You at a Ghost concert as Snow White.
I thought about doing it.
I would go to a Ghost concert with you if you went as Snow White.
Oh, that would be rad, dude. I'd do it. I'd do it. People dress up. All right, here we go.
We had a request, please just film out-of-character princess videos. That wouldn't be a bad idea.
What the? It's on that, right? Okay. Let me hang on. Okay. It was bugging me because like I couldn't hear it. You know, the thing is, I'm pretty sure like YouTube has a thriving community of that. You know, check out Tracy Hines and everybody. They already do that. I don't need to do it. The less I can put on that dress, the better. Hang on here. Win next. Win, then back. She said, not working from memory. Here we go. There you go, guys. I could have solved that like 20 minutes ago off the top of my head, but I didn't. I went through the whole process.
I like how you threw the save up there this time.
Mm-hmm. Not doing that again.
It's not getting you a second time.
Well, to be honest, I could just walk up to the door and punch it in again. Congrats to Hawaii for having to deal with fewer. I'm saying fewer instead of less, even though you typed less, Gonzo. Fat, entitled white people.
Listen, kid, as a fat, entitled white person, I would appreciate it if you toned it down just a touch. All right?
He's messing with you.
Don't lump us all into one group, okay? Some of us are fat, entitled, and white, and yet we don't support Trump. So do me a favor and don't lump us all together, okay? Let's be a little more open-minded to fat, entitled white people, okay?
Some people are just white and entitled.
We're not all the same. I can be fat, entitled, and not like Donald Trump.
You're privileged. You're not entitled. You don't go around being like, I deserve things.
No, I have a title. I am Paul J. Hackett the Fifth. If anything, I am very entitled, and I'm not privileged.
You know! You know what I mean! You know what I mean!
If anything, I'm not privileged, but I'm entitled.
Paul.
I have a legit title.
Paul.
I may as well be an esquire, or possibly a knight.
A ma'am.
No, I would go with
Dame Paul Hackett the Fifth!
I would go with Lord, maybe a baron. I think a baron would be appropriate.
I would go with, Viceroy.
Viceroy would be pretty chill.
Captain, actually. Captain Marty sounds good. Not all fat, entitled white people. I'm I'm just as much of a jerk, Gonzo, for correcting your grammar. But I did it just to be a jerk. I did it just cause. Anyways, we're gonna get in this spaceship. Well, this...
Another spaceship?
Yeah. We're gonna have to find our way through these giant maze of tunnels to get to the end where the book back is.
Oh.
Yeah, reminds me. I didn't find any pages here.
Wait a minute. Tonight, Marty murders Paul live on Twitch. Why?
Live on Twicketh? We're not at headquarters.
Also, why would you murder me?
Well, why not?
I don't know.
God.
Are the do we need more viewers? Is that what this is for?
We forgot to get the pages. We forgot to do the thing we came to do. Wow, it's just like every trip to the grocery store.
Right. Pages.
Right. We were supposed to get shampoo. Instead, we got 30 bars of chocolate and one of those rubber stop things for your door.
This happens when you speed run sometimes. Sometimes you gotta double back for that thing you forgot.
That's because I happen to know during my speed run that I don't actually need the page to solve the stupid puzzle. Back up and let me walk around it. Oh, you can't walk around it.
Did Hate think you and I were fighting about something?
No, they think it's just funny. I don't remember where the pages are here. So we're gonna have to go back and look.
How important are these pages?
They're not, but you know, well, they are to first-time players. But honestly, remember when I told you that? That's weird because I feel like one of them was like sitting on one of these guys, but it's not. Fire. Remember when I told you when we stepped onto the dock that there was a way to immediately beat the game?
Yeah.
Well, there is.
Oh.
But nothing really matters in Myst when you already know how to beat it.
Nothing really matters.
There you are. You were blending in with the pink rocks.
And you can only carry one page at a time.
That's true. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Crawling in my skin. Not sure. Automod has held this message.
It's super fun to see.
How douchey brothers are. Oh, I think she's talking about my brother. My brother will be like, Oh, I'm sorry. I saw the not sure. And I thought that, it was checking you for saying that. And I was like, wow, that's a really powerful auto mod. Just talking about when my little brother was in here the other day, and I was trying to do a thing about world building for comics, and he just kept making puns the entire time, and I was like, I'll kill you.
Ah. Oh, did I make a pun?
No, you didn't. But
I mean, I love a good pun, but I don't...
He was a very bad man.
I try to wait for the appropriate moment for my puns.
Oh, it's super fun to see how douchey the brothers are. The brothers in the game.
Oh!
I'm like, you have to write the, not brothers. Like, you mean the brothers in general, like the whole concept of brothers.
Wait, we're playing a game?
Yeah. We're playing brothers. It's really sad at the end. Like, just watch yourself. We all travel in a yellow submarine.
Well, you guys live in a yellow submarine. I live in a grayish, colorless submarine.
You know they got those glasses coming out I showed you.
I keep hearing about that.
Yeah, my mom sent me a link to send to you.
Yeah.
By the way, I figured out why they keep calling you for your insurance info.
What?
It's because you, unlike me, didn't update it for the year. They have to have an updated...
No, I called my insurance people and they said they sent it over again.
No, but you have to give it to them. I had to do it too. Like, I don't, you have to like go in so you can like sign it.
Sign it? I
don't freaking know. All I know is if you just print it off your computer or just give me the link and I'll print it. And I said I would print it and bring it into them. Every time I see them now, they're like, look, my boss is really yelling at me to get this. And I was like, I know. He just... All
right. I'll print it physically and bring it to them again.
She's like, why doesn't he just, like, answer any of my messages? And I'm like, I think,
because he works 14 hours a day.
I was like, I had BS the other day. you said you were just ignoring them.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I ignore them because I work 14 hours a day.
That's what I
don't
said.
pick
I
up
was
the
like,
phone otherwise.
well, any time that like, you guys are here and open, and they're like, well, you could just come in, and I was like, I know, but he probably hasn't been getting the messages because he uses his work phone, and maybe he's been using his work phone and not his private phone. I don't know.
There's a lot of good excuses.
I'm making up a lot of crap for you.
But basically, my problem is they have it. Or they should have it. I know it's been faxed like 5 times.
I know, but like I had to go over there and sign it. It was really tough. I don't know.
I hate arbitrarily doing something because they want it, but I guess I'll do it.
No, that's this whole game.
Well, no, the game's fine. I understand games making me do whatever they want. That's legit. I hate jumping through hoops for this apartment building that I'm going to be leaving in October.
Now, see.
Like, I hate that.
Now we have junctions everywhere. Every time we move, we go to another hub.
By the way, are you still interested in looking at other places when the leases are up in October?
Actually,
Or are you thinking of still staying?
Staying but not staying.
I definitely want to find a cheaper place.
Well, I was talking to them about they have right here. They just they're renovating them. They have junior 1-bedroom apartments that are much cheaper than this one. What happened is they have like the deluxe big 1-bedrooms that are bigger than this one at the end of this hall. And the one right over here, 310, is going up. It'll be ready in like July. And they're like, if you want, you can just transfer it over. And I was like, it's much bigger than this one. They're like, yeah. And then you just have to move your stuff down the hallway. I'm like, how much is it? They're like, it's $10 more a month because it's been around for a while. And if you ask them, they have deals on certain ones.
Yeah, but I don't want to pay even the same. I want to pay less. And I know I can get less.
Well, that's because you have a 2-bedroom right now.
Well, no, but I could get less anywhere. Like
that's true. Yeah, but
like,
you won't. I like the maintenance here because I'm not going back to William Penn Realty. I'm not going back to those.
There's other places, but I mean, like,
yeah.
My whole thought on it is just like I've realized at this point that as long as I'm in the apartment game, I'm going to just have to move every year, or at least every 2 years. Like whenever they do this up your rent game, because that's where I'm at with them now, where they want to up the rent like $100 every year, and I'm like, no, your place is not worth it.
That's why I got an idea to move to this apartment because
but you don't think they're going to just up your rent again? They know you're still here.
No, but my point is when I'm moving, I'm going to pay all of $10 more because it's a reduced price. And like I think what you should do is you should every time they up your rent, just be like, I'm not happy in this apartment. What else you got? They always have open ones that are at a reduced price, and then you just move into that one, and then you're not paying the extra.
I guess I could, but I'm like,
because then you don't have to haul your stuff all the way to Ridley.
Well, yeah, but like Ridley's less than it's like 2 miles away.
That's true. All right, but then you're gonna have to drive all that way to do Gaming Fridays.
No, I would just come here straight from work.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I was just like, no, I was just.
Well, never mind then.
I mean, it would be a little more difficult to go over to Acme together, but.
Paul, I want to tell you something. Real talk. I never beat this puzzle. I cheated to get through it when I was a kid.
Are you serious?
I have no idea where to go.
You don't know where to find the map for this puzzle?
No, I asked my friend Noelle, and she told me how to get through it. It's my secret shame.
Do you still remember how to get through it?
No, I don't. Because I didn't do it from memory. I only did it once.
Are you serious? You're toying with me.
I'm not messing with you. I never beat this puzzle. I got Noelle to do it.
We'll solve this like we solve all of our real world problems. Meridian. Tell us how to solve this puzzle. Quickly.
My life is a lie.
This is your job, Meridian. Figure out how to figure this out. How do we get out of here? Help us.
Yes.
This is like your job, Meridian. This is what you do here, is solve our problems.
It's all coming back to haunt me. Years of my secret shame. All the skeletons are falling out of the closet. What do we do, Meridian? Tell us where to go. I seriously, honestly don't know.
We are lost. We're scared. We're
alone.
Starving. I mean, we're not starving.
We
have
lost
lots
all
of
our
food.
bus money. Local Miss Fanatic has breakdown. It's the only Miss puzzle I've never beaten on
Meridian wasn't paying attention.
Your mist master facade is just crumpled away.
Oh boy.
Oh man, we're
Game
gonna.
facts?
How don't we try to solve it ourselves?
But how?
Okay. I remember when Noelle came over and helped me with this. And by helped, I mean did.
All right.
She said there was a thing about the noises that play when you reach the junctions.
Okay.
And that's how you get through. Now, hang on. I'm gonna find an open one. These red doors mean we can't go there. So we have limited choices. Let's go west. I'm making a map. I made a little ding.
Is that good?
I don't know. But I'm writing it down. We could brute force this. Just keep going through each one and then backing up when it doesn't seem to be correct. Let's go north. Oh, okay, Caddis. I didn't know if you were modding. Red button doesn't do anything. It's a light, but it makes a little noise. And I don't know what they mean, but I know they're supposed to mean something. See it when
So we go. So north is bad, right?
Um,
I would assume ding is good. Meh is bad.
well, there's like several noises, I think. And I think they tell you which direction to take. But I don't know what the noises mean. But let's take a look. 25 years later, she's forced to solve it herself. Oh god, why? Let's try east.
You know, we could have gone north in that other room.
We could have.
But then again, when we went north, we went, eh.
Yeah, so we're not going to go that way. Just we're going on our assumption that
Hey,
that's...
there's a walkthrough that just got posted to the chat.
hang on. We're going to try this ourselves.
Eh.
No, it made a pew.
That sounded like an eh to
No,
me.
it wasn't. It wasn't. It was a different noise. Trust me.
All
I
right.
may not have ever solved this, but I know the noises. There are 4 noises, and I think they tell us which direction to go.
Well, which way do you think "and" means?
Let's go on the assumption that... I don't know.
Well, we were heading east to get into this room.
Yeah.
North, maybe?
Let's see if north is open. It might not be open. Check out all our options.
West is where we came from, so don't go
I
west.
don't want to go that way. Alright, let's go north. We can do this.
Well, we can try.
Caddis, how's your head feeling there, boo? I'm not going to do a walkthrough just yet, hey, but thank you for posting it.
I didn't hear anything.
Nope. Maybe it's because we... I don't know. Maybe we came to the wrong end.
This is a dead end?
I don't know, let's look. I knew 25 years later this would come back to bite me in the ass! Can't run away from your lies forever, I guess. So south, that's where we came from.
Okay, so it's a dead end.
Then,
Just go back to south.
That's right. That's probably why it made that noise. It means that noise means you can't go any further.
So no sound means...
No sound means you're on the wrong track.
Alright, let's go east in this room then, because there was also a way out east.
Was there?
Yeah.
Okay. Hope we don't run out of paper. I started in the corner.
Kev, man!
Kev, don't start in the corner. Okay, Caddis, just, you know, just chill out. Put a blankie on your head and a cat in your lap.
Alright, now will we get a ding, an eh, Or what?
There are 4 noises.
Well, what are they?
Listen. That's a donk, which I think
It's a frying pan.
donk
Donk.
means south.
You think so? It's a good call. All
Because the
right.
ding was
North?
we went north on the ding.
Oh, yeah, we went west with the ding, and then we went north after the ding, and then we went east with the and
yeah, with like a
these two were pretty similar, I think. So we went east twice. So south? Yeah,
Okay.
south makes sense. All right. All right. We're pretty you're pretty smart, you know. You're pretty
hey,
smart.
and the south was open. So
Let's check it out.
and let's listen for the noise. West is eh. But this east was a different eh than west. It was like a springy kind of noise. I'm cocking your ears. Oh.
South again.
No. Yeah, donk. Okay, you're right.
Donk is south.
Donk is south.
Donk is south.
Donk is south. Darling, donk is south. Gonna put this mommy straight in my mouth.
Whoa, we got a curve. Does that mean we won?
Oh, that means we're going the right direction. Damn it, 10-year-old punko. You couldn't figure this out on your... You made a woo noise. I don't remember what that is. Is it east?
No. Maybe let's try west.
Maybe it is west.
I think it's west.
Let's take a look.
Ho ho.
Snap. I'm putting down bleep as west. My picture's getting wildly out of scale.
We're inverting a little bit.
A little bit. It should really be down here.
No, you know where we're.
Whatever, I know.
South.
No, that was south. It was
Oh.
2 noises. That was south and
Southeast?
east.
Yeah. Look at you.
Shut up, I'm not trying to push that. Nope. Oh, maybe it was southwest.
Was southwest open?
But southeast was not, so I must have heard the east noise differently. Let's try it.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was southwest.
It's hard because it sounds so different. I remember just doing this the hard way, trying to map the whole thing out and brute forcing every possible thing. I just had Noel come over and do it for me.
Oh.
Okay, that's a west. I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's a west. Wrong way.
Oh, look at you, buddy.
All right, we're getting this now.
Yeah, we can do this. We don't need a walkthrough.
Well, we figured it out.
We've cottoned onto their game. Ooh.
Southeast? No, southwest.
Well, hang on. But that wasn't the same noise as the last time we went southwest. Look, they're all open. Okay. Well, it must be southwest then.
Yeah, I think it's southwest.
Even the noises are relative to which way you're pointing. That would be messed up.
That would be a nightmare.
We went southwest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
South.
Yep.
Wrong way.
I'm always like thinking of it like backwards. Like, I don't know. I'm living on the edge, on the corner. Why did I make fun of Kevin? Then I did this. I didn't know it was gonna go this way. Oh, I think we're at the end. Oh, well, I thought that went on.
Uh-oh. I didn't hear a sound, did you?
No.
Did we fail?
No.
Yeah,
back the way we came.
Looks to me like we failed.
Hmm.
We
Backtrack.
failed.
Alright. We're gonna go back and listen to this sound real careful.
Stop it. We know we failed.
Yeah,
Don't
shut
yell,
up,
Severus.
Sevy. Go eat your brains.
I'm trying.
You want a zombie? Oh. Okay.
Really sounded like a thunk.
Yeah. I love that, like, you guys can't see us, but we, like, both, like, crane our heads forward, like,
Yeah, we're like,
listening.
huh?
Like, listening
What's it gonna be?
to the sound. That sounded like a south to me.
The southeast open?
It would have had two noises. Hang on. Sebby, I swear to everything. Shut up. He was doing this last night, too. What? The only thing that's open is northeast.
West. And south. Go west.
Young man.
What's the worst gonna happen?
We explode. Are you prepared for that?
Kinda, I mean, you know.
What you
Oh,
get for
oh,
eating meat
oh.
in front? What? Nope.
So this whole way was wrong.
Yeah. Maybe that donk was telling us to go back the other way or something. I don't know.
You think?
I don't know. Hang on. Donk usually means south. Well, you want to sit on my lap? Do you want to be part of this experience as well? I'm here. Well, stop wiggling. Okay.
Let's backtrack again.
Yeah. Just gonna check this out one more time here. That's the way we came from here.
Yeah.
But it didn't tell us to go back, it told us to go south. So I'll try one more time. Unless we've flippin' arrived at south and it just wants us to get out.
Wait, you exit the thing?
Yes. I think you do.
Is that an option?
Yeah, well, let's go look. Yes, I see you. Didn't make any noise. No. You can get out, but... Alright, let's go. No. Let's go back. Sebby, yes, I know I'm failing you. You are the best person and you're the greatest and you're making me miss the button. I'm gonna turn in. Night, everyone. Good night, Gonzo.
No, dude.
The cat is chittering. Was that the game or the cat? It was cat. Yeah, it's Sebby. He's up on my lap now, being a baby.
Oh.
Yeah, that's south. Let's go back one more.
I gotta run out real quick and take this phone call.
Go for it.
I'm sorry. I will be.
Don't worry. I'll try and I'll press on in the face of something.
All right. It's cool for me to just let myself back in when I get back.
Yeah, just leave it unlocked.
Right.
Guys, this is... Now you see why I never solved this. My secret shame. That's the way we came. And this is south. Which I think we also tried. Let's take a look. No, we don't go east because east is the way we came. That's just backtracking. I'm drawing a little map. Well, this seems alright. It's got the whole wiggly whatevers. Okay. Let's try it again. Oh, I think we did it. I think we just took Yeah, we went southwest instead of south. Oh, well, it seemed right. But there are no noises. Well, west is open. You got curves. That's odd. Look at that. Didn't we just go south? So you think north would be open because that's the way we came. Or did we go... Oh, that's right. We went west. Okay, so east is the way back. So yeah, this is a dead end. That's so weird. Usually when you're on the right track, you start seeing like the different tracks and everything. Backtrack, I guess. Stop! I'm not pushing the button! Like, I'm not doing it! I'm not doing it! This, guys. This is my Waterloo. This is why I never got through this as a kid. You can't blame me. It's the only missed puzzle I just gave up on and walked away from. I think after this, like, I vowed to always solve them all. But I didn't. I didn't solve this one. So sad. Well, north is just back the way we came. Sevi, I will eat you. Alright, let's go back one. Maybe we don't know what that donk means. Maybe it doesn't always mean south. Maybe sometimes it means forward and sometimes it doesn't. Wait, so, but curves. I know, right? Maybe they threw him in there to F us. Ugh. We're back at the junction where we took the southwest. Because that sounded like a southwest. But this time let's go northwest. I'm writing out this little map. See, this one has curves too. They're screwing with us, you guys. They want us to feel like failures. I totally do. Ugh, that's an odd noise. That's northeast? Oh snap, look at me go. Alright. Let's try that then. Northeast. I think we're going backwards. No, I've got my map. Unless we are in fact going backwards. No, it can't be. Because we just went northwest at the last junction, which means that we would have had to go on southeast somewhere up in this little map I've just drawn in order for that to be the way back, and we didn't. Or maybe we're not. I don't know. Maybe we are going backwards. Who knows? Maybe we'll have to start all over again when Paul gets back in. And these dumb work calls. That's like a south something, right? Meridian. Now you know why I never beat it. Why I just gave up. Okay, it's not west. Thought it sounded like a southeast. I'm writing that down. Oh, look, we did it! We did it! Oh my god, we did it! Oh, snap! We did it! Yes! We're here, y'alls. Yeah, I think the noises might actually be, like, relative to which way you're pointing. Or something. Sometimes, or sometimes not. I don't know. But check this biz. We did it! Sweet. Get out of there! And before we solve the game, I'm gonna go on break for a second just so I can use the little Punko's room. And we will be right back. Okay, guys. Hold on just a moment here. Why is my sound up so high? Sorry, I'm just fixing this real quick. Sorry, Paul had to go. I wasn't work. That was actually just a small family emergency. So he actually had to leave. And so sad, I know. Does it taste like pizza? I know. I have been redeemed for my 10-year-old crimes. Hang on, I'm just cleaning up a little bit here. Gonna move the chair back so I can continue playing. But Paul says to make up for it, pizza's on him next time. And that means Domino's pizza and cheesy bread, so Beelzebub, our god, will be pleased. Oh no. No, it's not like a real big emergency. If it was, he would tell me. He would be like, yo, dude, it's like a real big emergency. But he wasn't. It's probably like his mom needs a ride somewhere. But just in case. I don't think it's anything really serious, because he would tell me. Sorry, I'm cleaning up all the candies, because if I put candies right in front of myself, let me tell you what, I'm just going to eat them all. I'll drop these candies that are Paul's off at his house tomorrow, since it's right next to mine. We're throwing pizza on Paul next time? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Pizza on Paul. It's a pizza ball pizza party. Alright. So, we will have to finish the game ourselves, and I will simply show Paul the stream later. But I want you to know that I am very glad we got through that puzzle. That has been bugging me ever since I was a kid. I always meant to go back and solve it myself, and then I just never did. And I was like, I think I tried to make up for it by solving like every other thing and missed ever. And I was just like, yeah, look how, oh man, the puzzles and the fire marble puzzle and Riven, oh, so much harder. Yeah, look, I am good at puzzles, I am. In the back of my head, it was like, yeah, but like, that's because you're older now. Are you ever gonna go back and do that one puzzle with the spaceship? No, I'm not. I feel better. I feel like I'm no longer perpetrating a fraud upon the Miss community. I felt like a fraud. Thank you all for witnessing this amazing triumph. Now we're gonna go give, what's his butt, Cirrus, his red page that he wants so badly. Here's your dingus page. If you were really, you know, not lazy, you could, like, get out of the book, go get it yourself. Ugh. This guy's blood is made entirely of mozzarella stick, cheese grease, and Axe body spray. This guy is gross. Hey, Hap. This guy seems like he'd be a really close talker in a bar to women. Yeah, he's talking kind of quietly, Meridian. Basically, he's just like, yeah, well, it's all my brother's fault. Like, you know, he, like, totally like go crazy with power after our dad took him visiting to all these places. I didn't, of course, but he did. And you know, and now he's totally crazy and stuck in that book and he killed our dad.
But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final journey. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me an innocent victim.
Which is weird because like originally he was like, yeah, my brother like killed our father, and now he's like, oh well, actually I think maybe he like left and like just died along the way or something. And it's like, dude, get your story straight.
One more page and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves. This library, which is mostly burned but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Right. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158 and recreate it on the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page.
I can't like listen to this guy talk anymore because I've like even though he's like on a screen real small like right in front of me, I still feel like he's like talking right in my face at a bar and like keeps trying to touch the top of my arm or something. You're just like, ew, just get away, dude, just get away. Like you're so creepy. Anyways, the Joker wants us to go solve. Remember I showed you that puzzle in the fireplace? This book looks like it's disguised as, you know, it's like a burnt book, but it's not burnt. You just gotta skip your butt over to page 158. Listen to your mouse click 1,000 million billion times. Boom. See, this was the thing that I was putting in place. So, I'm going to draw it because I don't quite remember it. Shockingly enough. One, two, three, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 8 columns. I used to be, yeah, able to do this from memory. Because I'm a big ol' nerd. But, thankfully, I wanted to say those days are over. No, they're not. I'm still a big ol' nerd. No. So he wants one more page that is cleverly hidden here. In the fireplace. It's like he's trying to stare at his own reflection in my pupils. Yeah, right? Like, he's really gross. Like, you listen to him talk, and it's like, especially if you're a woman, you just start, like, unconsciously leaning backwards because you feel like you're, like, in a gross club somewhere, and he's, like, trying to put his hand on your arm, and you're just like, ew, and he wants to tell you how, like, you'd really be fighting the patriarchy and smashing, you know, sexual norms if you cheated on your boyfriend with him. Your cat does look like Sev. He's winking. He's a winking kitty. I did click on that, and it was super cute. That was a good cat, let me tell you what. So, it's too bad Paul had to leave her. He could, you know, scoff at me for knowing most of this by heart, too. Because, yeah. I don't know all of it. Just, you know, some of it. Some of it. Ah, crud. Like I said, I don't know all of it. Oh, I see. I see what I did. I missed one. Down, down, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I doing? I have a phone. Good God, I really have reverted to, like, 1992 again. I'm like doing this when I could just take a stupid picture with my phone. Back in that day, we didn't even have digital cameras. You want to take a picture for this, like, for reference, you'd have to, like, go get it developed. Christ almighty, what am I thinking? Yeah, there's the one I missed. I'm like becoming 11 years old again. That man doesn't own you, neither do you! Screen cap is like kind of a pain in the neck because because this game is like, you can't tell, but it's like kind of forcing itself to take over the entire screen. And so it's like, I'd have to be like flipping back and forth and ugh, like pain in the neck. And to think, if you caught me like 4 years ago, I would absolutely be able to do this from memory. That's not something to be proud of. But I refuse. I refuse to not be proud of it. What? That is the right one. Oh, wait. FUD. I hope this isn't the game where there's like a glitch where you can't get into the place you're supposed to go because there's like a problem. Like it doesn't work no matter what. Because that would really bug me, you guys, like a lot. Yeah, maybe I wasn't doing it wrong. Maybe it's just a stupid glitch. That's it. That's the puzzle right there. There. I don't know why it didn't work the other time. Okay. Here's the red page. Here's the blue page. You grab either one. But there's this other book up here that if Sirius hadn't been so oily and disgusting, I would have let him told you. He told you not to touch this book. He said it was a lot like the book he's trapped in, like it's a trap book, and if you touch it, like, you know, it's going to be terrible, and you're going to get stuck there forever, and you don't want to do that. But I don't trust him, and neither should you, because he uses way too much hair gel. Now, who's this gentleman?
Who the devil are you? Don't come here to die. Not yet. I have many questions for you, my friend. As you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin? Oh.
Hang on, I'm pausing you for just a second, my good friend. I'm just going to turn up the desktop audio because it's a little difficult to hear him right now. Oops. Oh, man. I cut off his speech. Dang. Usually that doesn't happen. I'm sorry. Well, basically he says, he's Atris. Wish I could restart. Where did we save? Oh, crud. No, no, no! No, we saved! No! We saved! Didn't we save, you guys? Remember? We saved right after we did that puzzle? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, alright, we'll just power through it. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. No! Oh. No, I thought we saved like right after we got off the spaceship. Alright, whatever. I have it all written down, okay, guys? This time we got a map. We're just gonna do this real quick. Well, as quickly as it will allow us. Ugh. Thought I saved. No, you're right, Meridian, I didn't. Oh, now I remember. Oh, the worst. This is actually like some sort of like weird karma for, you know. And like they're gonna make me play the game like 1,000 times in Purgatory until like I solve this puzzle, you know. It's like you don't have this puzzle memorized yet like you do everything else. Now you must memorize this puzzle. Oh god. It's fine, it's fine. I have the map. I'm crossing it off as I go. We have it all written down. This is just proving that you did it right. I think it's the game's way of being like, you thought you were gonna get away from this puzzle just because you did it once? You spent a lifetime of avoiding this puzzle. It's okay, I have it written down and there aren't that many stops. We're gonna like draw a really fancy version of my map of this puzzle and then like just frame it and put it on the wall. So it'll last in perpetuity. Anyways, now Hap gets to watch us do this. How exciting. Aren't you excited, Hap? Oh, good lord. This is so great now that I have this map. Like, because I would not solve this guy. I would be like, guys, sorry. We're just ending the stream early. Right now, I refuse. I refuse. Nope, wait, other way. Oh well, whatever. Let's just go this way. Okay. It's alright, we're like 6 stops away. Even my cat has left. Service is like, oh, I hate this. That's like the one thing that makes him stop whining to get on my lap. I should just play this puzzle in the background, like on a loop, every time I want to be left alone to work. And keep going. I'm texting Paul to let him know we solved it. He'll be so pleased. You know what kills me is this puzzle is not even that hard compared to later puzzles in the Myst series. For example, if you like go to anybody who plays Myst and like played Riven a lot and tell them about the Fire Marble puzzle, they'll just kind of give this haunted look in their eyes at you like, oh my god, Fire Marble puzzle. This thing is so horrible. And yeah, that took me forever. But, you know, it's not like I had a cheat guide or anything, and we also didn't have the internet at the time. And also, my friend Noelle did not play Riven. So, it's kind of stuck. Just had to solve it myself. I think later on my brother got a cheat guide for Riven. Or, you know, like a game guide. It was like one of those Prima strategy guide kind of things. We're almost there, guys. We got 1, 2, 3... Seriously though, this puzzle kills my soul. It's just like... soul-sucking drag. Alright. And we just go northeast, north, and southeast. Whew. I'm gonna get Atris for designing this thing. Seriously, who built this? Could have been building schools with this money. Alright. Oh, sorry, wasn't looking. Wasn't looking. Just kind of like dozing off here because this is such a fun, great puzzle. And so easy to intuit with the noises that sometimes make sense and sometimes don't make sense. It's kind of the best, I'll tell you. Almost there. One more stop to go. Oh, wait, what? Oops. Okay. Yay, here we are. Good God, all this. Well, at least we can skip right to the other thing. And no, I will not go back and get the page and give it to Sirius again, because that guy is gross. We've heard his biz. We don't need to hear it again. We tire of his noise. And in just a second, I'm going to show you guys, like, how this entire game can be solved the minute you set foot on the island. But first... Yeesh. Alright, let's throw this thing in here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Get. This time I'm doing it from memory. Boom. I didn't even look at it for that. Alright, now we're gonna meet Sirius and Agonar, the guys in the red and blue books. We're gonna meet his dad, who they said died. I think if you listen to Agonar, he says that, like, Sirius straight out killed him. If you listen to Sirius, he starts to say that Agonar murdered his father, and then I think later on he changes the story and says that, like, his father went to go, you know, get help or something, or try to judge which of them had done terrible deeds in the other worlds, which he says was all Agonar, not him, you know, not him. And then, like, his father, like, probably, like, perished along the way or whatever. What a bunch of junk.
Who the devil are you? Don't come here to Dunny. Not yet. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend.
This is one of the creators of the
You know
game, by the
that
way.
for me. Where should I begin? Oh. Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atris. I fear you've met my sons, Sirius and Agonar, in the red and blue books on Mist Island. In my library. Oh, it contains my works, my writings. Oh, I wrote many books that linked me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over-greedy explorers that might stumble upon my island of mist. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons, Sirius and Agonar, we had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise.
He said, perhaps I was a bad father.
Greed growing in them. I had not told them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged me for access to those books, and I, of course, denied them. Oh, they devised a plan. An evil plan. I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed. Their own mother. They used their own mother. Oh, my dear Catherine. To lure me here to Dunny. Of course, I could return to Mist, except that they removed a single page from my Mist linking book. I cannot return without that page. You, my friend, can bring that page to me. Oh, I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. If you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny, I could go to Mist and bring justice to my sons for what they've done.
Yeah, he's gonna bring Dad justice.
I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page. Bring the page with you.
He doesn't tell you how to get the page, but we know how to get the page. Now, if you click on this, he tells you not to go there, obviously, without the page to help him. Because if you click on this, he has a linking book back to where we are now, the Island of Mist, but it doesn't work because it's missing a page, and he is trapped in this other place. And he's writing furiously to try and get into the world where his wife has disappeared into. But if you can click on here, and you can go there against his advice without the page, and we're gonna save a different one here. And we'll go there right now and see what happens. And what happens is he yells at you. Like, what the? Did you not even listen to me? Oof. Man, that video looks bad. You can see how they rendered the whole thing, and then they just got like little squares where they did the live action stuff. But now you got kind of sad music, like, you done effed up. You can walk around in here once you go talk to him.
My friend. You've returned. We meet face to face. And the page. Did you bring the page?
Don't have the page. It's like, what the?
You didn't bring the page.
You didn't? What?
You didn't bring the page. What kind of fool are you? Oh. Did you not take my warning seriously?
He's like, great, I guess we're roommates now. Enjoy your afterlife, you idiot.
Welcome to Dunny. You and I will live here forever.
He's actually pretty cool about that. I probably would have kicked our ass. I would have been like, seriously, what did I just say? What did I just say? That's 90s FMV goodness. Let's go play a different end. Let's go get him his page. Now, you may or may not recall, since we did play it last week, when we walked around in the other worlds, we found a torn piece of paper. A piece of paper that was torn in half. And we found one half in the Stone Ship Age in a drawer in Sirius's room. Or maybe it was Agonar's. I think, no, it was Agonar's. Forget where we had the other half. But if you put them together, it tells you how to beat the game. It basically tells you where to find the page, the white page for his book in there that will help us link back to Mist. And here it is. What it said on the page was, you know these little, like, marker switches here? With the levers and everything? It says if you go around and flip them all up on the island, then come back to the very first one you were at, it opens. You just close that one. There it is. There's the white page. All you'd have to do to beat this game when you first appear on Mist Island is go around, flip up all the marker switches, come back, flip this one down, take the page, go to the library, and give it to Atris, and you're done. You're done in less than 5 minutes. And that's that. Seems like kind of a jerk move, you know? Like, it was there the whole time? You gotta be kidding me! That's what I said when I was a kid. But yeah, if you really wanted to, you could just cruise right through the whole game in like 3 minutes. Not even. If you're really good at speedrunning. Alright, let's give Atris his page. And not tick him off this time. Magic Dad don't have time for that. Now you get slightly happier music. FMV. I'm interested to see when I start playing Riven on stream, whether these things look a little bit better on my screen.
Ah, my friend. You've returned. And the page. Did you bring the page?
There you go, buddy.
Give it to me.
Whoop. Drop it right in his hand.
You've done the right thing.
Yes, we have.
I have a difficult choice to make.
Atris is real chill. He's a very put-upon dad.
My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do. I shall return shortly.
Epic battle between father and son. Just goes and spanks them both. So you can go around and look at stuff. By the way, like I said, Atris is played by one of the creators of the series. I believe Cirrus is too. And I forget if Agonar is played by the same guy who plays Atris. I genuinely forget.
It is done. I have many questions for you, my friend. But my writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife, Catherine, is now being held hostage. Oh. And reward, I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the Island of Mist, the books.
All 5 of them.
There. Feel free to explore at your leisure. I hope you find your explorations satisfying. You will no longer have my sons to deal with.
So then he gets back to work here. You can take the mislinking book. Go back to Mist. Otherwise, he just continues to write, and you just kind of hang around. Basking in the glory of beating Mist, I guess. Oh, crud. Somebody dad raged all over their kids. You too, huh? Boom! Did he use his magic wizard powers and just blast them? Like, what is that? When I was a kid, I was like, is Atris like a wizard or something? Like, he just, like, sets them on fire with his mind? Oh, man, so great. Anyways, that's Mist, you guys. That is Mist. The game that got me into writing. And telling stories and creating and all that good stuff. And I hope you have all extremely enjoyed it. I know I have. Terrible, awful, end puzzle and all. I feel good that we actually went and, you know, went ahead and solved that and didn't go with like a walkthrough. I feel like my past has been vindicated just a little bit. Them books, dead books. Yeah, seriously. You know, this makes me want to go back and play Riven, like, obviously not right now, because... Oops, fire's already going. Jam to put it out now. I would like to start in on Riven, like, right away, but it's a little late for that, so... I think, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll have like a whole week of Riven next week, because that's a long game. That's much longer than Myst. And unfortunately, no, you can't solve it in 2.5 minutes simply by stepping onto the dock at the beginning of the game. This crap, wow, special. Hey Hap, this game is not crap, okay? This game rules. This game absolutely rules. At the time, it was freaking amazing, and it paved the way for a lot of other games. A lot of other games that didn't necessarily involve running around and shooting people. Overcame childhood inadequacies. I know, right? Well, I'm pleased. I don't know about you. This game is so not crap, Hap. I love this game so much. I'm gonna take a picture later of, like, my big banner of, it's not really a wall scroll, it's like a wall, like, you know, like just a flat canvas print, like, hanging. It's, like, 5 feet wide or so, like 2.5 feet tall, and it's set up on, it's on the wall over my couch, and it's of Tamana, which is another world. But that one will not come around until Myst Revelations. Although I believe you see it briefly at the end of Exile. I'm having me a stretch. Oh, well, sitting still too long. But that, my friends, my little buddies, is Myst. And I hope that you have enjoyed it. I hope that made you feel all wiggly inside. You can select the credits to watch Meridian, if you like. But you don't have to. But you know what? I think since a lot of people worked really hard on that game, you're right. Let's roll the credits. Let's roll them, because it's the right thing to do. Ooh. I don't quite know how to roll the credits, actually. That's a little odd. Oh, wait, maybe I pushed quit. Might be it. There we go. Now we got a nice credit roll here. Yes, Robin and Ryan Miller. You know what? I will never thoroughly get over the fact that they had a Myst like museum exhibit years ago that traveled around, and I never got to go see it. And it was such a shame. It's just weird without, also we can't see it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm the world's biggest jerk. There you go, boo. I will never get used to this studio mode on, There you go. They sound like lovely credits. Sorry, Meridian. I'm not... Look, I'm good at, like, quite many things. Like making really, really fun new sandwiches. Or singing at exactly the right key to make my cats go nuts. But, like, I'm not great at just about everything, and some of it is just, a lot of it is this streaming stuff where I gotta flip between screens and all this other baloney. But, I try. Anyways, they're very, very short credits. Because not a lot of people worked on this. This was very much a, like, a labor of love for the two guys who worked on it. And, you know, eventually the two guys who had the idea for it, and then eventually got it together. Those were all the credits, my friend. So, I hope you all very much enjoyed it. And I will see you all later, and we will, once again next week, sacrifice to our pizza demon overlord. But they needed to thank Adobe. Well, they listed Photoshop in there, you know. How do you know they'd use Photoshop if they didn't mention it? Alright. I will catch you guys later, okay? Bye, chat. Goodbye.